Oh my god. Was that on the ground?
It was on the ground and in my mouth a little bit. Welcome to the show.
You need to put it in your drink.
I already have one in here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wait.
You're both terrible.
What's going on? Is this like a demon ritual or something?
Welcome to Eat, Pray, Kill.
With extra echo.
Echo.
It's like watching you lose control of your body, and I'm just like, oh, wow.
So it's just
oh,
like
what's
watching
next?
me.
What's next? Hello, welcome. I just got off a plane, so I'm just a little bit here. You've joined us on GeekSpace. GeekSpace is a non-profit online broadcasting studio based in Seattle. We're dedicated to increasing visibility and representation of minorities both on and off camera while creating an inclusive space to geek out and game. It's been very lovely. I spent a week in California, so this is nice, and I've played 6 RPGs in the past few days, so
Nice.
it's fine.
Nice.
Everything's fine. On to announcements. Announcements! There's an exclamation point. Wednesday's the premiere of Worlds Beyond. All these caps, they're making me very
Worlds
happy.
Beyond.
Worlds Beyond, with Lauren as the GM. Actually, it was good. Rewind. Worlds Beyond, which is The Strange by Money Cook, which is a hack off the Cypher system, from what I believe. You'll find out what it is later, but it'll be run by Lauren. Lauren, Random Tuesday, our wonderful, lovely resident GM. Sarah Scheller. Yay!
Yeah.
One time, baby! Woo! Jackie Dash!
Woo! Ding.
What's the bell?
Yeah.
Keeson, dearest Keeson, what a gift. And Janine making a return.
Yes.
Janine's amazing. Janine is made of iron, and then when she says something funny, I don't know if I'm supposed to laugh or run away.
Yes.
Oh.
Both.
The movie The Iron Lady is based off Janine.
Yes.
Fact. And like the more you know, Rainbow. Like,
Yeah.
It goes over.
Except it's a painbow, and I'm flexing. Actually, that'd be great if you flex and like a rainbow goes from bicep to bicep.
Yes.
Or you just are the rainbow.
I am the rainbow.
We need to do
Taste
that in
the
real
rainbow.
life.
That's my next makeup next week. Just a rainbow up and down my arms, across the face. Let's do it.
Oh god, what am I doing? Next, a new improved easier way to submit fan art. We use the hashtag GSFanArt. It's going to be plugged out in chat. It's the easier way for us to find your art through Twitter. And if you like credit, just fill out the form once, and once you've filled it out, you're with us forever. It's great.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. Also, that's
We
how we
love
find
the
your
fan
art.
art.
Yeah, we love
love
it.
art. Please give us art. We love art. We also just love seeing you be creative and excited about things. It's just like the most wonderful reminder about like why we all come out here every week to do this, because it's really fun. It's really great. Because people being excited about it is really awesome. Also, cool news, we have a booth at Geek Girl Con.
Yeah.
In the area, totally come see us. I believe it's in the last weekend of October. It's gonna be great. I'll be there. It's really fun. I also brought some games. It's gonna be super great. I'm very excited.
It's gonna be awesome. We're
It's gonna
all
be
very,
rad.
very, very pumped for that.
Real great. I also think there's a panel. I need to go look that up and figure it out. It's okay. I'll figure out my life after the show. It's okay. We're gonna introduce ourselves so I don't forget that. Hi, I'm Steph. I am the GM facilitator. You can find me at Sour Fruit Junkie on Twitch and Twitter. I'm a coffee wizard and monster artist.
Hi, I'm Drunkly Romantic, and a decade ago, I never thought I would be 23 on the verge of spontaneous combustion. Woe was me.
I love your
And then I
show.
know the territory. I'm in this landscape of never-ending color. I'm remembering the song. We were talking about Incubus for like the entire time before this. I'm Drunkly Romantic. I'm playing a character named Strawberry, a very small blue demon who just likes fighting. And he likes being a good guy, and he likes rocks, and he likes his friends most of the time. And I am very happy to be here, and I love playing with makeup, and I love gaming with these people. If you want to follow me, you can check me out tomorrow. I'm going to be on Celestial Rangers at 7 p.m. on Random Tuesday's channel. That's a Sailor Moon RPG loving satire. And I'm going to be playing, quote, a tuxedo mask type. So...
Type.
We'll see where that goes.
I don't have a rose to throw
So
at
you're
you.
doing nothing.
Did
There's
I?
one behind you. There's one
So
behind you.
when I Sailor Moon. I think I did run for like about 5 minutes to go get a rose when I first told you guys.
Threw
that I
it
was
in the
doing
living room.
Like I ran downstairs for like 5 minutes and grabbed a rose, and then came upstairs 5 minutes later and threw a rose.
On the ground.
And that's how I announced it. Yeah,
Did that.
so it was pretty great. So join us for tomorrow for that at 7 p.m. You might recognize some of the backgrounds. Random Tuesdays channel.
Blech. Okay. Hi. I don't play a tuxedo mask character, but I'm Scotland. Also level 2-3 on all the things that are on the online places. I love that it's in your mouth now. It makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Maker of things and on different stuff and things. I don't know. I'm on the internet. It's an interesting place. But I'm here playing Lucky, your favorite extra long, slinky dragon-like thing, who's, I think, sober-ish.
What?
Who am I kidding? No.
Should we say that?
Emphasis on the ish.
It's the ish. It's sober between moments of being not sober.
It's ish as in like fish.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
The
A
key
little
being
bit.
a functional.
Fish.
Lucky would remember the Incubus lyrics to the song, but I think Lucky is she's just actually the lyrics.
Oh yeah, yeah,
In liquid motion.
I thought you were gonna go with, but then I got high.
But then,
Oh.
no, that's too easy.
When you live forever, you just don't bring up that song.
No,
when you're
well,
high.
you do bring up a lot of Hoobastank though. If you live forever, Immortals are doing that all the time. They always talk about Hoobastank, and they always point to that one hit.
I think in the last
remember
episode,
Hoobastank
Lucky was a
songs.
little more smooth criminal in that one. It was pretty good with dubstep interwoven.
So
Oh.
like the Alien Ant Farm version is what you're saying.
Oh yeah,
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Hey, Alien Ant Farm had a couple hits.
Okay, who are you?
We're the early 2000s alternative rock chat. Corner on Euros.
You want to talk about music? I have a rock.
It's an awesome
I have a
rock.
feather.
Great.
I have a straw.
Hi everyone, my name is Algernon Bolden. You can catch me at Algernon Bolden. When I'm not doing this fun stuff, you can find my games. I'm working for. Sorry. What
Your
is
life
going?
is not boring. When you just said like, when I'm not doing this fun stuff, my life is. I'm like, it's the opposite of fun. I'm like, no, AJ's not that. Sorry, my brain ran away.
It's okay. Art. So yeah, I do like development for games and stuff. So check out Hairbrain's Games. We do Battletech. And for you today, I am playing Prey the Lion, who is the human, perfect in every single way, no flaws. Woke up like this, controls fate, has a sword, might not have split personalities or connected to a hive network of fungi. Normal.
That's totes normal.
I do have a question for you, AJ.
Whatever.
Like I know what Incubus song you are, but what kind of Incubus song is Prey? What kind of Incubus song are they?
That's a really good question.
Yeah. Like which Incubus are we?
I would say that Prey would be redefined off of the early work. We're talking
Yeah.
pre-mainstream.
Pre
Incubus.
like college dorm
Yeah.
room music kind of. Yeah.
Back then when they were like stoner rock,
Yeah.
weird, like
Okay.
experimental.
I get that vibe. Like a little underground.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, I thought that was
Cool.
music. That was the computer.
That was the computer?
It was chiming in a little bit for its favorite Incubus song.
My I love Megalomaniac.
That sounded a
was
lot
my
like
favorite
Megalomaniac.
song.
It's okay. I have to
I will
find
only listen to that song on repeat.
Beatport.
You're no Elvis. Yeah, you're no effing.
You're no fucking
Keep
Elvis.
stalling. It's fine. I needed to get
Jesus.
Sirenscape anyway because I didn't have that open.
So, all right, just hear me out. We should have a karaoke night with nothing but Incubus songs.
Oh, that would
I
be
would do
awesome.
it.
I would be
do
into
it. Let's get whiskey and Incubus, and then I'm good.
Oh, kill me.
That's Incubus.
They actually
Hey.
just released a pretty good song, I think last year, No Fun.
Did they?
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about them in a while.
They're doing like kind of the victory lap tour that most bands that have been around 15 or 20
Good for
years do.
them.
Is it Incubus because you're just a bunch of demons?
Yeah.
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 Hey,
What?
Steph, thanks for playing around at this, because like a couple minutes ago, I wish you were here. But now you're playing around with us in this fun little Incubus zone.
Did
Incubus
not
chat.
listen to Incubus growing up.
I think we're slowly killing Anna right
A
now.
lot of people didn't.
We probably are. Sorry, Anna.
Oh, no. Death groan.
I am not sorry.
Last time on Eat, Pray, Kill, our lovely party figured that they have to go get Strawberry because Strawberry wasn't there, but Strawberry was definitely on all these posters plastered everywhere in the slums. And they found out that there was an underground fight club that was Underground Fight Club Extravaganza Fun Time, co-ran by the gangs of Pyre, via much boozing and I guess much. What did you even do? You got in the very back end way, wearing a construction uniform in a way that I didn't expect. That was great.
Gotta be creative.
Pure
That was
diva.
fantastic.
So, the options were sneak in or fight. They definitely snuck in, sort of. And then Lucky decided to sign everybody up for the fight.
Like everyone,
That's- well,
you mean me.
Signed everyone up as a gang, and all new gangs need to bring a token fighter into this extravaganza. Of course, Prey got signed up without them knowing.
The human.
Totes, I know he got it.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Because everything's fine.
Totally right.
Yeah.
And Lucky smashed out some drinks
They were the best drinks.
and smashed out more drinks and got the club all riled up, and it was great. I should look at this and remember what
Some would
happened.
say we were in the club.
You were in the club. That
were
was
the club.
there was what was the DJ's name?
It's like
Scribblex.
Scribblex. Scribblex like rocked it. Like I was not on Scribblex's side for most of that, but the combination of the drinks, the potions,
Them drinks.
the fighting feel, getting Scribblex in there was good. Good
I
soundtrack.
remember- oh yeah, and then the fight started, right? And then you had to fight. Who did you fight?
A golem. I fought a
You fought a
golem. Who'd you
golem.
fight?
Somebody junior.
I didn't fight anyone. I was just slotted to the top because
Oh, that's right. I had to fight. I fought the champion.
Ultra
who I-
Magnus.
Ultra Magnus.
Ultra Magnus.
Who
I fought-
killed? What's his name? David.
Strongman.
I killed David, the biggest wrestler of all time.
And then
And then
Ultra
David
Magnus.
Jr.
And then David Jr., who's David's brother.
Oh, got
youngest
killed by the
brother.
Ultra Magnus.
And then
David Jr. watched.
David Jr. watched, but then also David Jr. Sr. was the secret janitor at the end who's like, this story's not over. But we're not going to follow that story. We're going to follow the
Or
story
are we?
of the...
Or is there going to be a
Or
spin-off?
maybe that's it.
We don't know. And
David, the
Ultra
RPG.
Magnus killed off David Jr., even though it's supposed to not actually be death because it's supposed to be for fun and it's all scripted to praise horror. Was it praise horror?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Prey was very disappointed. And then there was a fight between Strawberry and Prey, which was very lovely. You both did such a lovely job. It was amazing.
Someone didn't try.
Dubstep can be a weapon, is what we learned.
I think Strawberry hurt Prey's feelings. By
Also,
being better
Prey was
at
really
fighting.
hopped up on that drink, so you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so into themselves. That's right. Your drink made everybody
myself.
narcissistic and extra
Acrobatic.
gambly. Oh, and you just fell in love with Prey for like.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
you were
Aggressively
attracted to Prey, which was great. That was amazing, and wore
Someone
off the
said it
next
was
day.
delicious.
Delicious.
Delicious, delectable Prey. And then, upon waking up in the gigantic champion
tub.
jacuzzi, apparently, is where they all hang out, Bod came and tried to get his money back again.
It's not his money.
Well, you still owe them something, and instead you got him drunk, got him good at gambling, and took him out to the casino. And so he won a lot of money, and now you're best of friends.
Damn drinks.
What
drinks.
is the name of this weird casino empire?
The weird casino? The Impoverished Palace.
Impoverished.
I was gonna say Royale.
The Impoverished Palace Royale.
The Sexy Fight Gang and Crime Dome.
That's the name of the fight dome.
That's the name of the arena.
Sexy crime
yeah.
fight dome.
Sexy Crime and Gang Fight Dome.
With the wing hut.
Sexy Crime. SCAG.
Yeah.
FD?
Yeah.
That's a weird acronym.
Yeah, that's what-
Scaffdom.
Scuffed
Scaffed.
That wasn't my idea. I didn't name it.
Scaffed.
The Davids did.
The Davids. No.
They were like the Barrymores of wrestling.
Royale.
The Davids. No.
So amidst all the sounds of various like monies and kerplunks and cheers and quiet or loud sobbing, you are at the tables shooting craps with Bod. And he's just sitting there like, man, everything's good. Like, I'm totally good. You pretty much just won all this money back. Like, I'm
Rad.
going to have to come after you again, but like, how am I gonna tell my boss, man? It's
What
gonna
does
be
your
so
boss think
bad.
that you did?
I
What, you
like-
got money. You're great.
Well, like I told her I was gonna come out and like actually finally get the money, and right at that moment, an immense shadow comes up behind you. Really, Bod? Really?
Why are you hassling my friend? What's up?
Friend?
Yeah.
I'm your friend's boss.
Awesome. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Where's the money?
It's on the table.
You want the money.
And Bod goes on to explain that, it was like, I tried, really tried, it's got in the way, and now, like, Lucky's so cool, it's got my money back, like, can we just not? Like, you see him reasoning, and then just like, so this figure is this immense red devil. She's huge. Except where her horns are, they're just immense metal studs in her face, right where her horns would be, and one that sits right in the middle of her skull.
That's a hot look.
It's hotter when
Oh,
I use that.
I'm not
It's
there.
like,
Are we
Bod's
there?
like,
Can we agree?
I know. I'm not there though. I can't flirt. You're on your own.
I'm 89. I'm the actual boss of the 88s.
It's nice to meet you.
Well, you may have paid off your debt, which is, in the books, fine. It seems to be triple that. But I still got the reputation of the gang to think of, and it's nothing personal. But I can't let people know that we just, let you go. It's not good form.
Who's saying you're letting me go?
Exactly.
I don't feel let go. I don't feel let go of anything. Lucky takes another drink of whatever the heck Lucky's drinking.
Oh my god, what are you drinking?
Oh god.
Oh, you're old 6.
Okay, the drinker's mannerisms changed drastically. Let's see. Narcissistic, I think is what's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
I mean, you're not really letting me go. Why would you ever want to let me go? I am the best luck dragon you've ever seen in your entire life. Like, the best. Look at this guy right here. Wanted money from me, and he got 3 times the money. As far as I'm concerned, I'm awesome. And
You're
I
saying-
can't be just killed.
I thought you were lucky.
I am lucky.
Thank you, stranger.
Like, 89 just like the eyes of both of you.
I'm completely confident in all of the words that I'm saying to a level that is completely good.
Great. Then you won't have any problem in doing a job or two for us. I have a favor to ask then.
Depends on the job. I've got a busy schedule. But
Either that or I'll just keep sending bot after you or more people after you just to
That'd be
be
cool.
obnoxious.
we like hanging out.
Sure. A friendo of the gang, the 88s. She's a long-time customer. She's retired, but you know how it goes. You're still family. Nickname her Nana. Nana Astrid. She knows what's up. She's been quiet of late. Something about her good-for-nothing son of hers. I just would like you to check in on her. You're lucky. You would seem to be wanna. I don't know if you're trying to sell yourself to be part of the gang or sell yourself for work, but
Oh, sell myself. I'm not selling myself. You can't own this. This is too precious to own. But I'll check
Okay.
this. I'll check this kiddo out.
okay, yeah. How about this? Instead of just selling out or whatever, calling it even. Do this as a favor, and I can morally let you go.
I'm into gang favors. Gang favors sound cool.
Great. I'm gonna be out of your hair forever, and just
Can I still hang out with
don't
Bod?
deal better drugs on our turf again.
Okay, fine. Can I still hang out with Bod? He's
Sure.
fun.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Could
I could just either get rid of him or just let him hang out with. Why would I not let him hang out with his friends?
And
What the
then-
fuck do you think we are? You think we're monsters?
No. What does that make me?
Boss, technically, we are monsters. You're a demon, monster. Sorry, boss.
I do like a little handshake, a little pound it out with Bod. I'm like, we're cool.
Great. And we're settled.
So we're gonna keep gambling now.
Well, this is kind of an urgent matter, so if you could actually get on,
Okay.
I'll actually be able to leave this table. Because 89 just stands there. It's like, I'm not going to leave until you start going.
There's a bright.
All right.
There's a bunch of flashing lights coming through the crowd, and Strawberry is walking up with people taking pictures of whatever, however cameras work here, taking pictures with the belt. Okay, guys, no, move. Hi,
What's up?
how you doing?
I'm good.
You seem super confident.
I am because I'm amazing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good way to look at it.
How do you put up with these people?
Well, I'm not here.
Oh,
I was playing this.
Yeah,
like
we didn't know where we were.
oh,
So,
okay.
No.
Where is Prey?
Prey right now is getting busy.
Getting busy?
Yeah,
With
remember?
M? Just
Yes.
hanging out
Oh.
with M. Great.
Sorry, having private discussions.
adult things.
I mean, we're great to put up with.
Yeah. Hey, who are you?
I'm 89. I'm the boss of the 88s.
I thought I'm the boss of the 88s. I have the belt.
You're the champion. You're not the
Champion of
boss.
the 88s. Same thing as boss, right? Michael? Michael!
I mean, technically, champion is the top of the stratosphere if you look at our press releases.
Michael's
there.
right.
I mean, but the thing is that this is only press material.
Oh, I'm the kayfabe boss.
I roll only with the best.
Yeah, so.
As you keep wasting her time, she will zap her laser out of her forehead and just destroy the gambling table.
With the
Oh.
money on it.
Yes.
We're breaking things now? Strawberry breaks a
But-
table.
Boss. That was money. All money gone.
But can I bet? I should have bet on that.
Oh, yeah. So what are we doing?
We gotta go do a job.
Why?
It'll be fun. It's like an adventure.
Was the fake boss coming? Yeah? Okay, I'm in. Come on, let's go.
Well, you can't go. You're the champion. You need to go finish your job.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Is that why they called my name over there like 40 minutes ago and there was someone with like a clipboard yelling at me to get over to the place?
Wow, you're really new to this. Yes, you are the champion as long as you have that belt. Either you die or you lose it. Until then, you are going to be fighting until as long as that belt is on you.
I mean, I was going to keep fighting until I die anyway, so let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need
And-
the muscle for
I
this.
think she means technically, in the ring.
in the ring.
In the ring. Over there.
Where's the ring?
Over there, where you just left.
That's a square.
It's a square circle.
It was part of the agreement. You killed the reigning champs until another one takes your
I
place.
told you it was on accident.
Well, you need to figure it the fuck out before we get going.
Okay, so I'm going to go over there into the ring.
Great.
Okay. Michael, pleasure seeing you again. Lucky?
Big fan.
I'll see. Thank you. It's always nice to meet a fan. Strawberry just kind of can't really get, because Strawberry's pretty small. There's a lot of very big people here. Strawberry just jumps up to the top of everyone's headlines, just kind of walks across people's heads to the ring with the belt. Coming through, champ over here. Oh, sorry about that. That was one of your eyes. Your many eyes.
Cool. We're gonna cut to Prey,
Gross.
and I would say a few nights with M, just cause.
It's been a while. There's been a lot of adventure going on and seriousness, so yes.
You were surprising for a human, I must say.
People usually say that, but they usually say it with derision. I usually ignore that one, but I keep telling them, I am defeated. Cigarette? I'm usually... Thank you.
She she'll actually just reach for another and just snap her fingers, and there's just a fire on her finger as she hands it to you.
That is such a cool
Corner of her
trick.
thing.
The sweet taste of carcinogens that will kill me prematurely. So, I never actually found out what you did.
Did she ever say anything about this?
No, you just are, beautiful and the top of the class and very important. I didn't really ask why you're very important.
You just never end with those lovely string of compliments. Maybe I'll just keep you around forever. Maybe not forever for you.
I mean, You can't cage this bird. You gotta let me fly free.
Well, I am the. I guess she describes herself as. I'm in marketing with Murmur. All the magic weapons that you see running around, all the high tech blue things that run on devils. I'm the brains behind that.
You privatized an industry.
In a way.
Respect.
Though I'm not the boss because I'm not that stupid.
Yeah, bosses tend to get, I mean, there's a really funny story about
You hear a cough in your head as Aleph's like,
that. in the head,
You just-
this line is, I know what I'm doing. Hastily scrawled letters. Yeah. Never mind about the story. It's long and boring. It has nothing to do with kings or anything like that. But tell me, so since you are connected, I mean, have you ever met the big shots like kings before? I heard there's one
oh, stay
nearby.
the fuck away from them.
Yeah, I tried to as well, but friend of a friend, said that they're building a new tower, over there, yonder.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like there's good work in there, though. If you could, hook a
In competition.
competition, huh?
I think what was her face? Lorna.
Lorna.
That she showed up probably
Out of nowhere, Prey has this notebook.
months ago. Emma's used to that already. There are plenty of drawings everywhere. She showed up a few months ago. Decided to revitalize the economy and whatnot, and just bring jobs or opportunities. Hire them.
I mean, that sounds awful. Offering underprivileged people, work for themselves and have them climb out the strata that they worked before and actually have generational wealth. Terrible.
It's not that. It's more it's a great business plan, except for competition is literally just completely destroying us. We're losing all of our business. What the fuck are we supposed to do? And everyone decides to go there, and they have all this money, but they don't ever want to spend it on anything that we have in the slums. I hand it to her. Stone cold businesswoman, that one.
Yeah, I kind of want to meet her one of these days. I mean, I'm not saying in comparison to you because clearly you're magnificent.
I think that's competition. Do you think everyone? You think I see that as competition? She's a nuisance.
No.
It's annoying. Her business venture is a competition. Her.
Yeah, that.
Sure. Would hit it too.
I feel better. Alright.
It's usually hard to get in. People are in, people are out. It's in the middle of the slums.
Let me ask you a question then. If you could hook me up for a meeting, a formal thing.
It doesn't have anything to do with us. We're not worthy of her vision and her cause or whatever. We have our own dealings to deal with, and a lot of us refuse to let go of that. Because it's a life, and you're on top, and it's hard work to be on top, so why would I sell myself out for something less?
Because you're gonna lose out either way. It's either pushing out or fighting. You could always rebel rouse, try and make an agreement, make it more worth their while to settle as opposed to just pushing out.
The
Same.
kings do not settle.
Yeah, I'm
Look
working.
around you. King.
Oh,
She's
you
an
mean
animal. You get the feeling she will put her cigarette out in your eye. No,
Oh.
just looks at you for a second.
It's okay. I would accept it in this one case. Sorry, I'm used to lower brow humor. Not. What? Do I have something on my face?
You might not soon, but
Oh.
all fun and games, my dear. Don't like a little foreplay or post-play? I don't know. It all depends on
What time of
what
day
you
is
see
it?
happening next.
Well, seeing as I haven't gotten any notifications from my friends, I suppose I have an hour or 10 to kill. I don't think they're doing anything important anyway.
Well, there's another match coming up soon. If that doesn't settle itself out, your friend might be stuck within the gangs forever.
What? Wait.
It's the belt of the champion. Whoever has it must stay. You stay the champion.
I mean, he could just, leave, right? Just give the belt over.
Well, if he gave it to somebody else or came up with some way to give it to somebody else, then yeah, that person would just become the next champion and they would stay and take over the rest of the week of celebration and stay around until the next year. That's how that works.
But it's like not a bad deal, right? Like they just get to live in luxury, no sacrifices or anything like that. It's not that bad, right? I'm not gonna feel terrible if I con it on some innocent person to become champion.
Oh no, they have their own room. I mean, you were there, right? The jacuzzi pool.
Yeah, it was really nice. I was just waiting for that other shoe to drop. Usually.
And the gangs take good care of their champion.
All right, sounds easy then. I just convinced Berry Baby to give up being the champion. We can go home and do all of new things. And look, it's only like day 2 of the championship. I can let him play for a little while longer. He can smash a few other faces. It's cool. Cool. Why am I feeling really bad right now?
You seem pretty low after that fight. What happened?
I don't know. I'm actually really good at fighting. People don't think so, but I'm actually really good at fighting.
People don't think so. Who?
I mean, pretty much everyone who counters me whenever I talk about epic sword fighting, they think I'm joking. I really tried many years at doing that, but Barry, I don't think he was trying half as much. And then I was on the drink. You met Lucky, right?
Oh yes,
the drink. Viva Las Vegas. As flashbacks happen.
What a flame.
Yeah, but something about the stuff she gave me made me feel really into myself, and I'm selfless, as you can tell, like selfless. But
she just deadpans and stares at you, just like, go on.
But no, I was definitely in my zones. I was not feeling good that Barry wasn't trying, and for a second there, I just wanted to, and that makes no sense because Barry is,
It's just a show. Okay?
You say that, but then I saw them drag away David Jr., and there was a blood trail, and he looked very dead.
And some people are very shitty. It happens. There's no real... We're trying to make up rules, but it doesn't stop anything.
Right. Now, I feel a little bit better, except for the whole dead body dragon thing, so maybe Barry will be okay for one more day. Then he'll vacate the championship to his schmuck, and I'll be good. And, we can make this a standing date, every time I'm in town, because I'm a wandering bird. You can't chain me down, but, I'd like to see you again.
That is a shared notion.
Oh, thank you.
89 probably does not follow you and make you go on the errand right away.
That's good, because I gotta do some things, like this plate of powder
everything is
before
super
I go.
wonky, and it's like, okay, I'm really tired of following you around. Do
Where are they going now?
this errand for me. You can't leave.
Yeah. I totally could if I wanted to.
We just find you and be a nuisance, though.
It'd be hard for
I
everyone.
honestly
I mean,
don't wanna
I
be-
killed a god recently, I don't know.
and I don't really
how
want to
you
throw
can
a bunch of my minions at you because that would really suck. And
Yeah, I don't
that's
wanna
a big
kill them,
immense
'cause they don't
waste
seem
of my
like bad
time,
guys.
and I
It's
would look
just
like a
like,
bad boss. So
yeah.
okay, we're gonna agree.
So let's just have a couple men.
So we just figured it out.
Yeah. Do you have
Thanks.
anyone you really want to win? I can make someone look good.
At that moment, David Jr. is pushing the cart by, and he's like, there's like a like the split screen second,
Yes.
and it's like the anime look, and you see him just like mustache, and he wheels away. What are you looking at?
I have an idea. David Jr. or Senior. I forgot how many. What is?
It was Jr. Because David Jr. died, and then David Jr. is the one who was like mopping everything up.
So David Jr. Did David Jr. continue walking?
Yeah.
Here comes the comeback kid.
I want them.
You talking about Bob?
No, the guy next to Bob.
The comeback kid's kid.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah,
about David Jr., the
David
comeback
Jr.
kid, the
Yeah.
generational hero that will bring joy and pride back to the
Yeah, I think that, but I need to be a bad guy first because we can make him the big good guy.
89 looks at Mike. Is it Mike?
This is Marvin, right?
Marvin?
Michael.
Michael.
Mike.
Michael.
Michael
Make it
Marvin.
happen.
Michael Marvin.
I think we
Make
can-
it happen. I don't have time for this. Just make it happen. Make it work. And you're free to go.
Okay. What now? Mike, I need to know some things about this area. What's their local sports team?
Their local sports team is The sportsman.
Oh, good. The sportsmen suck. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna make the audience hate me.
You can montage describe both, like all of you as you please. Like, how does Barry get out? As he can take us over days, however many fights. Like, how is this orchestrated?
So while this is happening, I want to just say there's going to be interspliced with Strawberry making the crowd angry. It's going to be interspliced with footage of David Jr. taking off, like taping two plungers together and then taking off the ends of the plungers. No, better yet, hold on, let's work on this. Sticking two plungers suction sides together and then putting barbells on it and lifting it in the janitor's closet. So it's going to be interspliced with David training.
And it's like suction to different heavy things.
Yeah, so
right?
he sucks it. He's
It's
like
first it's like
climbing
toilets, and then it's just like fridges.
It's some Ninja Warrior stuff
Yeah.
in the janitor closet.
So like he's really working on like sewing like, new janitor tights, like getting some really good stuff. All the meantime, like Strawberry's just like not really caring about the matches, going to high five people and just not high fiving them. Really just ripping sportsman shirts up. And just complaining about the local sports teams. He also is just like, will just sometimes like sleep in the ring instead of fighting. And this is over the course of like 5 hours. I'm imagining this is 5 hours. Just a lot of crowd.
That's a lot of montage for 5 hours.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like it's really like we're very
Does
we're
he
very
take
good.
on like a new persona in that? He's like the cleaner now.
Oh yeah, he's Strawberry's goes from being strawberry candy to strawberry dirtbag. And the only person to stop Strawberry Dirtbag. So like right when Strawberry's just like putting rocks all around the ring and making a mess, just taking apart the ring and making a big mess, all of a sudden, you're a toilet flush. And then David Jr. comes out, where like takes off his mustache. It's like, oh my gosh, it's David Jr.
And there's like
An Incubus
flashback
song
footage in the
plays.
back and
Yeah.
stuff the whole time. Like he was there the whole time.
He's just in the background of every montage shot, but he's that's what
It's
we're
like
at.
this like heavy zoom in to
Yeah.
like all these photos of the body being dragged away, and it's just like the mustache.
Meanwhile, the montage for Lucky is like looking at it. Can you write down that place again that I'm supposed to go for the people? I don't want to get it wrong. That's it. It cuts back to this.
It's like it's
It
just
just says
taking,
89, it's just
taking like kind of bad notes.
I can't. I just like there's a talon.
Still on the drugs, right? Yeah, because you have to rest before.
There's a talon scratching into a little notepad.
Does it just say drugs?
And this is like the third time you've come up to 89 asking for directions, and you just lose the notes because they're unimportant to you.
Well, I'm just so good. I don't need notes, but then I feel like I do for some reason. But I feel really good about it.
So then,
I also like to believe that Michael was a prominent figure in like actually coming to the ring and helping Strawberry be the bad guy.
Absolutely.
So Michael would be really mean on the mic to the crowd.
I think it'd be nerdy, like almost Paul Heyman. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to announce to you, but our champion does demand satisfaction in all ways. And I'm just a humble servant, and to say that you all suck.
One candy per punch, please.
One candy per punch. You over there, you must pay the candy.
I steal candy from kids. I literally steal candy from anyone in the crowd.
Aw.
I steal candy from anyone in the crowd. But then I secretly use my tail to give the candy back when the kids aren't looking. Because Strawberry feels bad about that.
Scribble
You
X
get
signed a
the-
new deal with David Jr. too.
So, flush.
I feel like interspersed with all this, you just see Prey like getting about to get out the door and then suddenly being pulled by like the thing back into the room and it closes at least 2 or 3 different times.
Live to win till you die. The fire burned in your eyes. So yeah, that's where we're at.
And would Prey wind up being at this match at some point or other? Or how are you
How many
feeling
days?
about? How do you even do you get a chance? Do
It's
you
like,
want
what
to talk?
happened to that other guy?
One second.
Talk
Where'd
with Strawberry
that one go?
before or during these things?
No. In fact, Frey will probably arrive as the final match starts, looking like sleep deprived, with like a energy drink, dragging in, and this, wow.
And then Lucky rolls up to you. You look tired.
I got a story for you.
I've got a plate of things. This is really good. Do you want
Is
one
it
of
a
these?
sexy story? Strawberry says from the ring.
Hey, what up? Are you having a match? You let yourself go. You look kind of like a heel now.
Yeah.
Where's Bumpy?
So Strawberry literally gets out of the ring and runs to the backstage like, I left Bumpy in the hot tub. And Bumpy's just paddling in the hot tub, eating like little sausages and things, eating whatever, just eating everyone's clothes in the locker room.
The laundry hampers have
Yeah.
been like disappearing because of this strange little lizard dog.
Lucky's just still looking at you. Did you want one?
I'm feeling really, really deep, like, seated guilt trips coming from my mental network right now, so I'm gonna probably say
So it's a yes.
just a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A glare
Just
shoots through your head. It is a left.
Just a half of.
The drinker recovers all their stamina.
You do need that.
That's all you got. And
You just feel extra good, so you're no longer sleep deprived.
your speech is affected. I will leave it up to the GM to see how that is
How
determined.
do you? What would make things awkward for Prey?
He started talking like a this. So by the way, I saw this coming up here, and it says the sportsmen are with David Jr. Jr. It's in New Jersey, and so yeah, I thought I would rock this because everyone's rocking his new style. I'm sorry, I love you, but sportsmen forever. Woo! the David.
It's good looks.
What does this match look like? Have
So-
you along with because you're working together with David to get this to happen?
So when me and David, Strawberry and David went over a lot of the stuff before the match because they really wanted to be good. Because Strawberry is the champion, really gonna be the champion forever, no matter what. So him and David got together and they worked on a really cool thing to where Strawberry cheats the entire match, and then David throws Strawberry into the crowd, and Strawberry's like, no, I'm getting out of here, and starts to walk to the door, take the belt, walk out the door, and then the sportsmen line up to block the exits. And then David comes back to the ring, throws him in, goes for a plunger driver, which is just connecting two plungers to Strawberry, and then throwing him up, and then landing on top of him. And Strawberry's just laying there down in the ring, covered in feathers, and his own hubris. And just 1, 2, 3, bell rings. The champion is back. In the David clan. I don't know what their name is.
The
This
Revenger
David.
has been revenged.
The champions have returned to this David, who will be the champion of all
Is
Davids.
it the Revenger? What's his
Oh, he's
name? Cleaner.
He is the Janiator.
Janiator? Great.
And I feel like the theme music changes back to the traditional David family music because he has to pay homage to those
Yeah.
who are lost.
Yeah, and there's an immense
It's like the Davids we've
homage.
lost along the way. There's like a montage up on the
And
screen.
Lucky
And he
takes
just-
the saddest Demonstagram photo of you ever. You're just like,
And he takes the belt and holds it high. The lights fall. And what's backstage look like? Not backstage. Not in your jacuzzi hot tub anymore.
Yeah. Bumpy's waiting on the outside of inside the backstage area, and Strawberry's just got Strawberry gets paid every match, no matter what, win or loss.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And
That's how the
there's just
game
a
is,
giant table of candy and rocks, and Strawberry's just putting them all into his mouth indiscriminately.
89 is like shaking it. It's good doing business. You do a good show.
I grab 89's hand and take off anything that might have been on their wrist and eat it, and just kind of.
Barry Baby, you look really good in this match. Did you by chance get paid?
Did you by chance get laid?
Yes, I did. Did you get paid though?
Yeah, this right here.
I mean, money.
Oh yeah, I have all of that, but I gave it away.
why do you need money? And then Lucky's got like armfuls for the
Gambling.
for
So many
gambling. I'm like,
gambles.
we got that. I told you I'm a gang.
You are a gang. Takes a couple bills. Just,
You could just ask too.
I mean, I could, but this feels so much better.
I know crime pays.
I know it does.
Ah.
I'm trying to figure out if Elif would
Who else
like have
is
just a
jumping to
goofy look
crime?
in the back.
I mean, Taylor is there giving you the side eye, just like.
Half.
I imagine at this point, Bod's trying to be a good friend and rolls over with another plate of substances and be like, just do these.
Or just like,
And they're uppers.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
89.
Bod will definitely be giving you event like uppers, so they're not the best quality because it's not from the gang stash because he can't, or else 89 will humble him.
I think there's a little twitch to it.
Yeah.
But he does give like a small little like the free bag, right? A little tiny like
Yes.
But
Hey,
don't
89.
tell.
No, I can't because I already did them.
That's even better. That's even better. She'll never know. As long as she never knows, it'll be fine.
She just looks over at Barry. Get your shit together. We gotta go.
Oh, hey, I can I have the belt real quick? Just for a second.
You're gonna have to ask him. So it's like David Jr. just like,
Oh, hey, David Jr. How you doing?
oh hi.
Really sorry about what happened with your youngest brother.
Oh yeah, that really sucked.
Yeah, it was a real accident, but like at the same time, they kind of jumped me, and I felt bad, but like they were doing some bad things.
Yeah, they were. I mean, it sucked that he died. That was supposed to be the point.
Yeah, but
at
I'm
the end
really
it worked out. We made a good story, right?
yeah, and you got the belt, and I think you're really gonna lead this company to success.
Thanks. It'll be fun. I get
Yeah.
to have the jacuzzi again.
Yeah, it's a really nice jacuzzi.
Nice.
I want to warn you though, Bumpy was in there a lot, and it's extra slimy, so make sure you put in the good chlorine.
Oh, that's why. That's why it was so weird when I got out. Thanks.
Yeah,
It's
Bumpy secretes something that I haven't quite.
He has
figured
like a
out yet.
lot of just pimples. All of a sudden, you're just like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, you don't touch.
Oh, I was wondering. This is getting a lot of breakouts. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh wait, well that time passed already, so I don't understand.
Yeah, well, I you know what? Have a great time. I hope to fight you sometime in the
Yeah,
future.
it was a good game. It was lots of fun.
Yeah, great game.
He just like
Lucky
grabbed
takes
his
a
hand.
photo
And
of
was like,
that.
have fun.
I will.
Have a good one. Backing up.
I'll come back when we kill a king.
He said we'll come
At that
back.
point, it was like,
Wait, what are you doing?
No.
So first time Lucky has heard that out loud.
Gonna kill a king.
Have a nice day.
do you just like push everybody
Yes.
out? Have a nice day. I just like push everybody out.
Did you bite your tongue?
No, I didn't bite my tongue. I whatever that fat
wait,
here.
Someone bite your tongue?
wait.
I mean, yes, but that wasn't what caused it.
Wait.
Yeah.
That.
Well, we got something to do. We're gonna walk towards there, but what is this kill a king thing?
Oh, you know the kings?
Indoor
Who doesn't?
Yeah, we're gonna kill him.
Indoor
Okay.
voice.
I'm interested.
Just one of them.
Indoor voice.
Why just one?
I don't know what that means. It's arbitrary. What indoor what? Like small size, big size studio?
Different
Like
levels
gigantic-
for another.
I mean, Lucky at this point is full of narcissism and uppers. I'd be a good king.
You'd
Let's
be
kill.
okay. Okay, but here's the thing: you can't
Let's
be a
kill
bat.
a
You can't be a
king.
bat. Let's kill a king. You can't kill. You have to kill a king though.
Yeah, I'm
Just
already
not people named king.
No, I'm
I have done that once.
I'm committed to it. This sounds great.
Pray.
Praise looking over Taylor's head. It's like this is giving me a lot of perspective of my life right now, listening to them too. Was I like part of that before?
Where's Michael?
I mean, really, I was messy. I see the error in my worries a lot. No, I really don't because I'm on their side, but it's kind of messy.
Who are you talking to?
Have you not seen
Taylor's there.
Taylor over there?
Taylor's
the entire
there.
time?
Oh, Taylor's there. Okay.
What, do you think I'll just talk myself? Do you think I'm crazy?
You've done that before. Like, I've watched it a number of times. It's really trippy.
Oh, that's just the mental network of my friends.
Oh, you also have the other stuff that I'm not sure if.
I mean, I'm not afraid to admit about, but it requires a lot of effort and time. And do you like flow charts?
Frozen charts?
No, flow charts. Flow charts.
Show starch?
Flow charts.
Yes. Let's kill a king.
I'm into this. I'd be a good king.
Yeah.
I don't. And you know what? I wouldn't just. I would be.
Have you ever
I
heard
am.
of absolute power corrupts absolute?
Only you see this, so roll mind. 'Cause you're all too busy talking about kings.
I got 8.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Cool.
For a second, it looked like it was gonna be double ones.
Oh.
Okay. Scary. You feel. This computer is making noises, and I'm like, what's
On
wrong?
top of it.
What?
No.
It
just the
wants to
computer.
kill a king too.
The computer wants to kill a king.
It's so cute. It's so cute. It's just a hard drive. It's fine. You get the feeling you're getting watched sometimes, and it goes away. Kind of turn around, like.
I'm gonna broadcast what I'm feeling to the Perfumer Network, and just in case I'm paranoid, maybe they'll help me out. And also, I'm gonna be like, where's the left? I haven't seen her in a while.
She feels distant, a little closed off, but you remember the feeling of unfinished business and a conversation that was cut short, and the name Lorna.
Put a pin on that.
So,
I can somehow imagine in my head in the Fungal Network, like a little picture comes up of Lorna, and I
Oh.
just put a pin on it.
every time you get that weird feeling that you're being watched, that sound happens.
Oh,
Like,
that's
you
not
feel
creepy
like
at all.
You feel like, and then you turn around. It's like you snap back or it recedes. It's hard to tell.
Okay. I'm not gonna have any more of your drugs for a while because they do something to my head.
You just look over and Lucky's just like all teeth right now, like king.
You probably shouldn't take all the drugs anyway. You
I
kind of
mean,
have,
I
No,
took-
that's my job.
yeah. You kind of have like some issues that I love and support you for, but learning and growing from. But
She literally just put a entire bag and emptied it after having like 5 drinks.
and you drank it, so
No, I know I had this much.
Some
she
people
had this
would
much.
call that
Oh.
skill.
yeah. But that's her. You have an interest in partaking too much.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do, buddy.
I haven't had a drink of alcohol in at least.
Since you were inside of a god.
That was a special occasion. Do you have anything to get rid of the list?
No.
You have to unbite your tongue.
It's not been done. It's a
But you
swollen
feel
tongue.
better, right?
I mean,
You feel like you have stamina.
I always have stamina.
But you feel like you have a little bit more.
I mean,
Right?
Continue.
Right?
Yeah.
Like he's just winking at you like, yeah.
It is like a bad wink. It's like,
A visual image of stamina.
Big dragony eye of like,
you can't tell if she's blinking because she does that weird eye blink sometimes. Do you blink? Do you lick your eyeballs? I forgot if we
Yeah.
Yeah.
both.
That's canonical. Just, well, occasionally. Sometimes
So
she
it's
misses.
just like, so she's like, you can't tell she's blinking.
what are you doing? Are you itchy? What I was saying.
So now that I'm a gang,
Yeah.
Technically speaking, you kind of made the perfumers into a gang.
yeah.
We have
I'm-
bylines.
I am
and
also
bylaws.
my own gang.
I'm my own gang too.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that. A gang requires multiple people.
Nah.
I mean, it's literally the definition of a gang.
Right now, we belong to a gang of personality over here. Gotta get with the program. So anyway, I'm a gang. I have a job that I'm gonna do. Like he pulls out the poorly written notes.
Yeah, you got the poorly written notes with.
Just says drugs. And then on the back of it says, so there's a lady that we gotta go visit.
Will you roll mind?
Oh god.
How well did you write this note?
Oh.
You roll 2 dice and then add mind. Or subtract mind, depending on it.
No, that's 8.
Good. Okay, cool. You got the address a little scribbly weird. Can't tell if it says an 8 or a B, but you got the name
fine.
down. Nana Astrid is the name. The address probably somewhere in the slums, but it could be an 8 or a B. You don't know.
How
can
far
you-
away are we from the slums?
It's kind of by transport, probably 20 minutes. I mean, you're still within it, kind of the docks. You're gonna have to go just about a 20-minute public transport.
Is there like an inner city demon subway?
Yeah.
Is it the air subway or is it the cheap rent like Centipede subway?
I like the centipede cars.
The centipede cars.
Oh, they smell.
Smell like what? Get in the... Come on. And
They sometimes eat humans too.
I don't care.
I'm a human.
I'll protect
Oh,
you.
that's right, you are. Here, and then Lucky gives you that weird sombrero thing. And she's wearing a little bit of... Here you go.
It's probably too big.
It's fine. Let's go.
Pray.
Yes.
I got your back, buddy. Strawberry walks over to Prey and puts his arm around them.
Like, together you make one demon.
Yeah. Or you do that thing that we did that one time when we were trying to get out of that bar, where we put a big coat that we stole, and I was on your shoulders, and I was really convincing.
Yes. We were Pablo, the biggest blue demon that ever was.
It was really good because I was like, I got to be really tall, so tall that I hit my head in the fan a bunch. But like, it was really exciting to be way up there without having to stand on things.
It was almost like being a Ebon demon, except you're blue.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was really nice. That was good times. We should not do that again, though,
No.
because that was when you owed a lot of money at that bar.
I didn't owe them money. I just had a bad night at the tables. And I would have made it up the next night if they let me borrow more money.
I never understood how you were so bad at tables. They just sit there and you put things on top of them.
There's, you know, the entire betting system around it. You do numbers and you try to get the best odds. You do not remember Siva teaching us how to play this game.
Like odds like 7s and 1s.
On to the centipede.
Centipede!
So is this a subterranean or is it like
This is the it starts over ground and then it goes underground because we're down at the
and it
tops.
goes like through buildings under slums? It's the faster way because buildings aren't a problem for it,
Yeah.
but it's always not that reliable because people kind of fall off and die.
And I imagine there's a couple of crawl spaces that if you're standing up on it or anything, your head just gets...
Absolutely.
Kind of feel like it's like the Willy Wonka tunnel. At least it is for Lucky.
Oh, wow.
That's because you're always in Technicolor.
That's good.
Yes. And
All right, let's level just really quick. So, I suppose we should probably start talking because you have a piece of a key in your forehead right now.
how you noticed.
You couldn't notice the fact that
Yes.
you do understand the significance of that.
How could I not?
Good. All right. So,
I mean, how else am I gonna be a king?
have you ever heard the term "absolute power corrupts absolutely"?
And
All right. So let's rewind the fact that like you need a piece of the keys to actually become a king in that capacity, and the rest of them are in the rest of our bodies. So you have to kill us one by one.
no, you're not the only ones with keys.
Yes, that's where I'm getting back to. Her. I pull
I
up a
like
picture.
you. I'm not gonna kill you.
Roll mind.
We got 12.
You remember something about your past, especially with power. You confess something to Prey, or you feel the need to confess something to Prey.
You think the drug thing is just a gimmick, don't you? You think it's just an escape?
I mean, don't think it's a gimmick because I mean, Barry was kind of right about the fact that I have a little problem with obsession. But yeah, I kind of assume it's the same thing.
I wasn't always green.
Yeah, you were once blue,
I wasn't always blue.
so once you were white.
I fucked up hard.
Oh, you're one of those. You start from the top, and you. Oh, so
Or
what,
did I? I can't remember.
I mean, you're.
No, I can't remember. Anyway,
No. I feel like you were on to like one of those things that the therapist always tried to tell me I need to get. Oh, revelations. Eh.
this is my story.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Go on.
And, yeah, so the drugs. They make me feel like wasn't small. They make me feel like I was once before. They let me walk in the void. They're great. Lucky just kind of gets a little upset.
I-
First time you've ever probably seen Lucky upset.
Honey? I mean, you mean the drugs actually literally teleported you to the void?
It doesn't work that way.
I know I'm not a chemist, so I don't understand how drugs work at all, other than that you pop one
they
in.
work. They work. They work their magic when you do enough of them. When you take yourself to the brink.
Step back. Step.
You just scoot down the millipages a little bit.
Just another eyeball lick.
Maybe like you're at 11 right now. Maybe like tone it down to like a 7 or 8.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't want to find you like tripping. No, let's start over again.
Hi, I'm Lucky.
I didn't mean that far.
Shit.
Hi, Lucky.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, how about this? If you want to, we can help you find whatever answers you want, or try to at least, because I don't think we're the best detectives in the world.
Well, I mean, I don't need detectives. I don't need to find answers. I found answers by going to the void, and then, ta-da! I'm here, and now I have part of a key.
That's not really answers so much as like Deus Ex Machina.
And the difference is it still feels like a progress towards a direction that I'd like to go.
Where is that? Oh wait, aside from King, or is that really the final goal?
I don't know, it sounds like a great place to start.
Okay. Greater.
But I have no interest in harming you. I have no interest in harming this one. I have no interest in harming that other one. Y'all are pretty nice.
I mean, thank you.
It seems like you have some similar goals. I just benefit from those goals.
Yeah, we
Kind of.
yeah. I don't even really know what our goals are anymore.
That's cool, because I've got goals.
Yeah, you want to
Still
be a
full
king.
of narcissism and kingly goals.
Roll mind, Strawberry. Roll 2d6 and then add or subtract mind.
7.
7. Okay.
0 is no subtraction, right?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
you don't add
0 is-
anything
yeah,
or
nothing
and no
added.
additions.
Added or
Feeling of being watched flies over you. That buzzing, kind of. It doesn't exactly fill your ears, but it kind of fills your mind. It's like, and then when you look around, it just kind of recedes. Goes away.
You okay over there, Barry?
Feel like we're being watched.
Oh yeah, I got that a couple minutes ago. And just chill out. Eventually, we're gonna be ambushed. I mean, it's been entire 2 days since we've been ambushed.
Just drink some of this.
No, do not drink that.
Strawberry's like a little more tense than he was since you've met him, at least. A little more growly because this is now open world, like actual bad zones areas.
How many spikes?
A few spikes near the back of the neck, but nothing in the front yet.
Alright, I'm gonna reach out and begin scratching Barry behind the ear.
Be careful of the spikes.
Very careful of the spikes. I've been impaled by them a few times already. So, I think no matter what happens, we're gonna probably end together. And I was never really into the whole secrets thing, because usually secrets end up being bad for party dynamics.
Secrets aren't really something I'm really good at. I'm just gonna put it out there.
So-
When you ask me to remember certain things, I don't remember everything. Gotta remember I popped into this existence and I don't know how this works. Except the claws. This is new to me.
Oh, you weren't always, stretchy with even in other forms?
No. Noodly.
The neck like comes out. No.
No.
That is really creepy. But in a really cool way at the same time.
It's like when a cat accordions out for a second and goes back like the weird liquid like.
Oh.
And then Lucky goes back to like sitting on the paws.
Strawberry is kind of standing up now and like sniffing the air.
But now you know a little more.
Alright, so I guess it's my turn for a little bit share. So, this woman right here. Wait, sorry, that's M. Okay, that's not safe for M. Okay, that one's straight out. This one is her name is Lorna. She is attaché to a king.
So, my future attaché.
So here's the problem. I have confirmation from the left that she has one of her keys in her noggin.
So, wait a minute. You just said a second ago.
She has a fragment of salt.
Of a key. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, of a key.
You just said a minute ago, like you weren't sure what you wanted, but you want this key fragment thing too.
It's complicated. Look, it's been the last few years on a singular purpose of utterly destroying one of the 7 causes of ruination and misery throughout the universe. That was primarily driven from, say, 3/5 of an original party who no longer exists. I'm going through an existential crisis, and I am totally avoiding any sort of personal ramifications for that by having lots of sex, lots of drugs, and generally trying not to sleep a lot.
Yeah.
That's gonna break down in the next couple days or so.
Now you're onto my page of things.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Just to be aware, I think you should notice, like they said, we do tend to lose a lot of friends along the way.
Look where we are. Why is it a surprise? You don't really. Well, you can lose people, but
Yeah.
You're also in like the buildings are you are in a place that is massive. It's like the densest city you've ever been in, and there's constantly things going on. People are off doing something. It is busy as heck. There are fights breaking out somewhere. Someone's always arguing at somebody. The buildings soar high and they're close together, and this little millipede will go in and out in between buildings. Things get very tight, and just everything is so busy.
Cohesive and Strawberry is just kind of just sitting there grumbling and growling and just kind of looking around at everything.
Roll
disgusting.
reflex.
Just 5.
Uh-oh.
Damn. Okay. You hear the come in again, and you think you're like, oh, you're gonna swipe, and like, you launch a punch. It's like, it sounds like it's crawling along, say, side of a building as you're near. You just punch it, and instead you get this weird shock in your hand, and you just see there's like a prick. It's like if you look at it more, it looks like and you feel it start itching. It's like, you know that weird like hives you get when you get bitten by a bug?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. It's like, oh.
You okay, Barry?
Something bit me.
Oh, it's probably the time of season for the death
I
nets.
have band-aids.
No, do not use those band-aids.
How bad does this hurt?
It doesn't. It's just, it stings. But
Stings?
beyond that, it's like, but you just punch the wall too, so
Yeah.
just like everything's like it hurts, but you just notice like it's just a slight itch.
Don't worry, death gnats are okay unless you are mortal, in which case you'll die. But luckily you're not mortal.
No.
Anyway, I think Barry had a good point, is that we haven't had a really good track record of keeping friends.
Or emotional stability. We haven't had a lot of that either.
I mean, yeah. I mean, well, how much have we tried to cope? And I'm saying,
But you're here now in the center of it all.
Great. Back to where all of our friends died.
back to the point of why I don't even know why we're doing this, but you know, there's this one point, and at this point is when the centipede's probably rolling up one of the legs of a god, so you can just get a good vista up higher. That's all.
Like the centipede car is moving, but Lucky's head doesn't. It's just the body moves.
Oh my god, that's so...
I mean, Loda's
Little
always this
chicken.
machine about the grander picture, about we killed the king and there'll be a vacuum. Solomon's claiming this territory down here.
Fuck that guy.
I mean, he's kind of haughty. Like, have you heard of a 12-pack? He has like an 18-pack.
Don't care.
It's okay, enough for me. But I'm saying,
I've seen your fan art. Pray.
it's good.
It is good.
Thank you. he's gone. It creates a vacuum again. There's going to be war unless something replaces it.
Right. The king.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know anything about economy, healthcare, or micropolitics?
Do you know how long I've been selling drugs? Of course I know about economy.
That's actually a good point.
But also the image of slushy machine kind of flies through your mind.
Viva
in a second.
Las Vegas.
Look, it's just a scale problem. Totally fine and manageable.
How about the gangs?
I am a gang. They'll respect me because I will be the gang. End of story.
And the guilds who have been fighting wars since time eternum?
Kill them all.
And
Have you ever considered what comes after that?
what?
Like, happily ever after doesn't just happen because one action.
Who wants that?
Yeah, but happily ever after also doesn't happen because of inaction.
Who's happily ever after?
Well, I was hoping for just like, some poor people to start.
Possibly. But there is no happily ever after, and it's for you to determine what someone else wants is a little bit, maybe outside of our realm of depth.
And, this is the exact line of thinking that got Ian Jackal really pissed off. You haven't met Jackal yet, but...
And Lucky has another drink.
Oh, God.
They're totally naive at this point.
Oh, okay. And at this point, you roll up to the address 51B. And it's like a kind of a townhome that's kind of like lashed into a big building. There's also, it goes all the way up to Z. And, it's a little junky, it's quiet, it's like a very
This is a nice neighborhood.
old ratty apartment with like that's really thick cement railing. It's small, broken up old grimy tiles as you walk up to the store.
This place is really nice. I like this.
Yeah, it's nice. That's exactly how I would describe it.
What's
Very-
wrong with it? Looks great.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna reach the door and probably makes a creaking sound as I open.
It does. It's locked. It's locked.
Is there a doorbell? I'm trying to think what a doorbell would be like in...
There's a doorbell.
Oh,
You
locked
can-
door is
doorbell,
just
you
an
knock.
opportunity to knock.
Nope,
And
nope.
Lucky Luke just starts banging on the door.
Keep bang. No one answers, and do you keep banging anyway?
Yeah, totally.
Great, cool. For a while, no one answers. And Lucky's still like bang, 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 bang. Like,
I
if
don't-
you were asleep, you'd be awake by now with all of this.
And no, nothing's happened. Strawberry just kind of holds his hand out like this and just goes on the doorknob until it pushes through the other side.
Cool. You pop the doorknob out. Great.
Nice. Nice.
B&E.
I knocked effectually.
We knocked.
1 second, please. Mental thing of fungi net. Is just here. A do not disturb sign goes up. Apologies for any sort of breaking and entering attempts you might have witnessed. And I do my best just to put background noise because I don't want to be judged.
I like that there's an actual like mental social network. Like there's an actual communication board. There's a Shroomtrist, kind of a Pinterest board thing. Like there's a lot going on there.
Shroomtrist.
Shroomtress. little snippets.
Shroomtrist and the
snapshots.
fungi net.
Funky net.
Aw. That's really great. Really adorable. We need an app for that. Just
iFungus. Fungi.net.
Fungi.
Fun guy done it.
So,
Got pizza.
let's do a quick pause about the whole, greater issues, and let's go to why are we here again?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have some business.
What business?
I'm a gang, remember?
Oh, so what do you gotta do?
Looks down at the note. I just have to talk to somebody.
Nana Astrid.
Man, Astrid.
Strawberry walks in. Pardon me, Nana Astrid, are you home?
About what?
I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'm not too worried about it.
So
Strawberry
then why are you
said.
here?
It's fine. This is part of that, I don't know. It's fine. It's part of the reason I do things or something. I can't actually remember. It was a lot of drugs. Wait. Is it an A or B?
We're already here. You said B. Let me take a look at this. What language is this?
Is this one an 8 or a B?
I'm already inside.
You went to 51B.
Oh. I think it's the other one. Do they have a slushy machine though?
Barry.
Do they have a slushy machine?
It's dark. It is very dark. Yeah. What did you roll?
I just rolled a bunch of dice for no reason.
Roll. What is it? What?
A 4.
A 4. No, they don't have a slushy.
I run into a slushy machine, but I think I mistake it for a coat rack. Like, not in here.
It's dark inside.
Is this the right one? Did we decide if this is the right room? Or?
No.
Well, you don't know. So you're
I'm already
you're
inside.
inside. It's dark. It's it smells like garbage. It smells like stale air. It's dark. It's quiet.
Is there any lights or anything I can light?
Besides the doorway, there isn't any light.
Do I sense anything? Any danger, maybe, or
Nothing is dangerous.
but something's wrong?
Oh yeah, it's just like no one's been here for weeks, almost months maybe. Trash is there. It's just
Still seems pretty nice.
And it's really hard to see, correct?
Yeah.
Like it's I would like to use my tiger eye technique to see if there's anything in the room. It just makes everything. I can see through things. I can see things.
cool, awesome. Do you have to roll for that, or you just see?
All I have to declare, I have an option to gain focus, but I'm not going to do it. Yeah, my eyes just turn. They just like turn glow,
Cool.
turn a natural
Roll
color.
mind.
Rising up to the challenge.
Do you guys
of
go in,
life.
or are you just
I'm
outside?
just kind of hanging at the doorway. Do I see anybody in the hallway or anything like that?
No one's walking through right now. You just hear chatter from the streets right now.
So this
going around.
enhances gut feelings, instincts, and gain good awareness of my surroundings.
Cool, good,
That
good,
is a
good.
7.
The 7, great.
Not wonderful.
You rummage about. There's nothing here. It's just someone stopped living here. There's clothes lying about. There are books and things. Not so many books actually. There's a sofa, ratty bed. It is a very small, little, tiny studio space. It's very crammed. But on the desk, you see a bunch of papers, and one of them is a note that's writing the tower. The tower, and it has a date from like 2 months back and a time.
Huh.
And
Oh,
you know the tower. You've seen it the entire time while you were going towards the slums. This immense white structure reaching towards the sky along with these other skyscrapers, but it is gleaming, and you always wind up seeing it. What do you guys do?
Lucky's standing up against the doorway, outside the door, trying to look like a cool gang boss, but it just doesn't look good on a slinky, like, weird...
You're just kind of
noodly-
oozing around. You're like,
It's just like an oozing, it's like a melting, like a dragon melting against the side of the wall, and you're like, did you find anything? The Astrid person.
I found a piece of paper that seems notable.
I love it.
is there any vendors of coffee anywhere nearby? I'm just looking around.
What are you looking for?
There's coffee vendors to sober people up.
I mean,
Oh.
I've got, it's good stuff.
Probably when you're on the way again. I mean, you probably notice a few coffee spots like hanging out of like the building sides and tiny like little pop-up shops that just literally on the side of the walls of like these buildings that just kind of hang out. People can just drive up in their ships and stuff to order from. They're on the way, probably up and about.
Okay, so Prey's half distracted, actually making a plan to visit at least 3 of these shops. Just accidentally on our way back to the train station, or Caterpillar station. And making small talk. So, you still haven't gotten to the discussion you're going to have with this Nana Astrid.
Yeah.
What is it?
You just see Lucky just kind of like lost in what looks like exploring a space that is much larger than the capacity of the head that you see in front of you. Just swimming. The eyes kind of roll back for a second. and then just roll back. Things. Important things. But I'm sure they're fine. Let's go to the next one. 2-8, not B.
Is that the next door? Over?
No. So, as you guys are talking, this very, very tiny little goblin walks out. It's like about to go take out his trash, or just like throw it off the side of the balcony. That's
Oh,
literally how you
funny.
take out trash.
Yeah.
And he's just like, "Oh, is it you making that noise?"
Yeah, sorry about that. We're looking for Nana.
Who?
Nana Astrid.
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna use Waze and
So they're like, they're literally just like the door next to you. They just opened up, and I was like, "Who? No, nobody named Astrid lives there. Named Ted. If you're looking for Tejin, he hasn't been here in like months. That asshole totally owes rent. It's really annoying. You have to deal with the landlord all the time."
Yeah, it's totally the wrong one. It's my bad. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry to bother making such noise.
And then Lucky tries to be intimidating. Yeah, we were here to collect the rent.
What is wrong? Who is this? This is your
She's
your pet snake?
Gang boss.
oh, she's the gang boss. She's lucky.
It's not an attractive look. Just against the wall, melty.
And then this like goblin is like backing up, like, wow, is unimpressed and backing up, but you totally think he's afraid of you and is backing away because
Yeah,
he's like
that's right.
afraid of you.
You just see little dragony like pistol guns like.
Do the fingers just kind of melt?
Oh God. If Tifa wasn't already dead, I think she would die again in shame. Okay, new plan. We're gonna go to that new place.
Yeah, I love it.
What's the direction?
Roll mind again.
3.
You hear the buzzing, and then you just. You feel like a pain in your hand, and you just lash out. I want to leave it up to you whether you hit someone or something, but you do lash out.
Strawberry hits the wall nearest to him so hard that it actually like shifts parts of it, like breaks like, from the top and
it's like
center.
it just kind of gets in, yeah.
Please don't be low bearing.
And then like you see the fishbone like just fur just go and then go back to fur.
All right, buddy. We gotta go to this other place.
Prey will run in after hearing everything. What's wrong?
I don't know.
Yeah. That's a lot. Did you see something? Or?
Something's wrong.
Okay. Shoot. I'm not really good at this mental stuff. This is not my domain. I'm good.
So,
And you feel the burning. It just it just reminds you that the burning is there. It is not spreading, but it flares for a second. And it's like, oh, it feels really itchy.
so
itchy.
I've been like, me yell at them, be like, come on out to the hallway. Are they in the hallway?
I'm assuming you're already out of the door.
Yeah, not yeah.
So well, like, does Lucky maybe know this with using like ways and means of being around the city and seeing a lot of like maybe junkies and other people like freakouts?
Oh yeah, roll. I think this would be kind of mine. It's the perception reading people's situations.
Yeah.
It'd be great if you misread it.
That's actually pretty good. It's 11.
Cool. It is nothing. It is nothing like any junky reactions. Like it's not.
Well, it's not my drugs.
Yeah, it's not drug related at all. It is just.
And Lucky hands.
It looks more like you freaked out or saw something, but it's more like a reaction impulse, not like I see something, I'm gonna go get it, or he's feeling compelled at all, and like that itch, like you might notice the itch, but it's not like the big drug itches that you've seen with like the what is a good name for that, the red ash.
Yeah.
Like red ash makes all those pores and bald spots come out on devils.
Well, and Lucky looks over you. She's like going, it's not my drugs. and then bends over to you and was like, hands you a band-aid and goes, cheer
Right,
up.
so Barry doesn't partake, so it wouldn't be that. So what happened?
Something felt wrong. Something felt wrong. Thought I heard. Thought I felt something. I think I'm just.
I don't know. I mean, I've known you for a long time. You don't just, so there's probably something here. Let's keep close. Let's go back into the room and let's close the door because
Let's not.
No, Strawberry just hands Prey the note, the paper with that says has the picture of the tower and the date and time, and just Strawberry just puts it on against like Prey's like upper chest, and then just kind of walks past Prey and goes to wherever, just walks off. Into
Do you look at it?
Yes.
It's like it's a date and time. The date was from like a few months ago, but the time is like kind of in like around 11. This is a perfect time for like. Sorry. It looks like a meeting with, and it just kind of gets scribbled at the end.
1 second. FungiNet activating. And I begin reading the notes and spreading the information.
Right address.
Are you just dispersing information?
Yeah, and then it's just
Okay.
like, if you really would, try to find out if you can find any more information about this tower.
Roll Ply the Market really quick. No, I don't have answers, but I just want to know how well you can roll.
That would be a 12.
Fuck. Cool. Okay. So
Little
you
enough-
want information,
Yeah.
info on the tower,
Yep.
or like kind of info about tower. So like what's going on, what people see, that sort of
Yeah,
thing.
the players there, I already know Lorna, but there has to be more if it's a tower that big.
Cool. Yeah, for sure. Awesome. I will keep a note of that. The address. So do you start?
I got bored and started walking towards the demon lift or whatever.
Cool. You can catch another ride, another like little millipede transit.
Someone just say it's just a few steps.
100 steps.
A few hundred.
Strawberry is sitting on the as far back on the little millipede centipede monster, and just facing behind, just kind of looking out.
Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. Do you try and stop by all those coffee shops?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Just subtly, just like getting a different one of the strongest variety of each one.
Oh, you role play the market again.
I mean, Lucky's kind of into this too.
That is a 7.
A 7. Okay. You try to sober them up. You totally get them coffee, but it's like the caramel macchiatos of Throne, and it's mostly sugar.
So I take a
Sorry.
sip. I'm gonna try to
Funny.
convince Lucky to take sips with me as we go along.
Lucky just takes the whole one.
Sweet.
Starts sipping half of it and then rolls.
No.
Do you put something into it to make it a funkin' spice latte?
And gets
Yes, a
Yeah.
pumpkin spice latte.
yeah, absolutely, and gets a couple of stamina, and speech is affected. I don't know which way.
Do you actually have a limited
Until you rest, Prey's speech is also like wonky as well.
Oh,
So
you shared it? Oh god.
Well, because that potion that you had, it lasts
still
until
affects.
rest, right?
okay.
Yeah.
How much of that stuff do you have?
I've got so much of this stuff, it's really great.
Oh
Like-
my god.
Literally, I was hoping to not.
Numbed in tongue, it's really awesome.
It's awesome until you have to talk.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, it feels like you're sick unless it's supposed not. It just makes it feel better.
It's really good.
Try this one.
I'm so sorry.
And don't put anything in it, just drink it straight up.
Why? Why would I want to do that? This is better this way.
Because I need you to be more rational.
We might kill everybody if we continue to do this.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I just.
I
want
feel
at
like there's
least
like
one scene-
subtitles going on
Yeah,
this
yeah.
entire
I just
time.
wanted just one scene about like how ridiculous it sounds.
It sounds really good. I'm just saying, it's really nice.
Nice as a
Roll mind again, Strawberry. Jeez.
Snake eyes.
Ooh.
Or negative boxcars.
No, because they're mine thinking one.
Wow.
You can break
You
dice for
want
that.
some different dice?
I deserve this.
Okay.
Strawberry's not on his game right now because some feelings are happening. Now there's not fake fighting and there's actual life to deal with.
Trying to think of the. You. While you're looking behind the bug and where it's going, the buzz would come in from behind you, and you just look. It's not there, and you see a flitting right here, and then you look back and it's not there again. So you just see Barry just like.
Maybe you need some coffee too. Coffee?
Barry? Barry? Give me a second.
Strawberry does not turn around.
I think he sees something. Like he's on the hunt. And I hate to do this. Maybe we need help.
Help a butt. We're perfectly capable of handling any problem that we run into at all.
Any
I feel
spilled,
capable.
any spilled drinks that have happened, Bumpy has licked.
Bumpy also has a floor.
Strawberry gave Bumpy to you so Strawberry could focus on something. So Bumpy's like tight around your ankle or your wrist or whatever you want. Like a,
Bumpy definitely has like
Sure.
little sucker, like weird gecko feet.
yeah, so just on the side of the.
And he just like kind of rides the little bug. Like,
I'm pretty sure that like I had a cup in each hand, and the one on my left side that's totally normal coffee is all gone now. Okay. Hold, Bumpy. Bumpy is not supposed to have any sort of caffeine, or Bumpy gets excitable. So no more coffee at all.
And Lucky just licks Bumpy.
Bumpy just licks back.
That's fine. And then I'm gonna go walk up next to Prey. Or Strawberry.
Oh, that got real deep.
For me, not really.
this happens all the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's good.
And just that
2 footprints.
All right, Barry. Your heckles are risen, so I'm gonna go back to normal voice and now subtitles.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted one moment of like realizing how ridiculous it was,
Oh, yeah, it's
and then
pretty
moving on.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fine. No.
So describe it for me. Like
Describe what?
you are on edge. You've been edged ever since I don't know what.
Since
Well, I mean, you've been on edge for weeks now, but I'm talking about immediately. Ever since like
just back out here, doing this again, where everything's real, nothing's safe, and all of your friends don't meet you backstage.
yeah, and that's we're gonna be. I mean, sooner or later it's gonna be that way anyway. I mean, the alternative is wrestling.
I'm not doing any good out here. Because I was making people happy.
Here's the funny thing I've learned about, stuff for the last couple months.
Repressing it?
I mean, yes, that too, but throughout all the things that we've messed up, we have done some good as well. I mean, the past doesn't necessarily define future actions so much. So we might have done as much good, but we can still do some yet.
We keep losing people. I gotta be focused, so if you'd kindly go back to your seat, I'm gonna make sure no one else goes away. And Strawberry just kind of stands up. Just is like back towards like looking at everything as it passes by.
You do know that you don't have to do this alone, right?
Strawberry doesn't respond.
And it's about this time that you're headed to 518. And as the centipede comes to a stop, you two hear the buzzing. You both hear it. You're looking around, and right, it's far away, it's building away, there's a person standing on the side of the building. Just like, it's weird. It's like he's just the surface, like gravity is on the surface of this building. Yep,
Just like, oh,
just perched. Meh.
vertically
Perpendicular.
horizontal.
You don't see
And you
that.
feel the watching, and they are just standing there with their hands behind their back, calmly watching. And it's all a bit fuzzy because it's like
We all
the
see
lighting
this.
is weird. Yeah, you two, since you're facing the back. I don't know. Lucky. I don't know. What
Look at the bumpies.
Yeah, no,
just,
just,
we'll roll mine. See what happens. Roll
yeah.
mine.
I think that's probably appropriate.
Because you're always buzzing, really.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
buzzing
like-
constantly.
We're just yeah. I see stuff all the time.
That's not bad. 10?
10? Cool. Yeah, you see this too. And you're just like, while you're buzzing around, you see it. And then as your vision focuses on it, that buzzing fills your mind as well.
That's not cool. But also not that bad.
And
That was an
then-
experience.
When you look again, it just kind of like, in a blink, they're just not there.
Wait, you can see that too?
Yeah, I'm gonna call a friend. We should probably get off the caterpillar.
Well,
Strawberry,
that's great, because we're here.
Strawberry just like kind of jumps off and starts like climbing the building around the area.
The figure is so far out. Are you just scouting around?
Yeah, just kind of like looking up on the roof.
You
Like,
don't.
like-
You can't really see anything. It's gone. Whatever it is, it's gone. The buzzing is
he's
gone.
up. So Strawberry's kind of investigating around the roof, around the corners, kind of looking around. The buzzing is not there, and then immediately realizes he left his friends back there. So he goes as quickly as he can to right back, and just kind of is in the center of these three.
We'll check that out in a minute. Let's go hit this.
It's been following us.
Yep.
A lot of things follow you here.
Yep.
Usually, when they're following us, they're superpowered beings trying to destroy us and everything we stand for. So we're a little on edge.
Yep.
That's fair. Usually, I think I owe them money or something. I'm just kind of used to it.
No, they just want your eternal flame to consume forever and ever.
Oh, they can't have it because I'm gonna be the king.
We need to work on outside voices and inside voices. Instead of
King
saying,
of what? I don't know.
let's call it cupcake.
Cupcake.
You're gonna be the cupcake after we kill a king.
Is Prey extremely happy with themselves, or just like, oh no?
No, like they are not happy anymore. It's just like I thought it was a good idea to call it cupcake. Now it's a cupcake king.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh. Strawberry for a second
I
just like
need an
realized
adult.
Cupcake King and just kind of like stops the intensity and just like Cupcake King? No. Yes?
Yeah.
And this goes back to it. Okay. Hold, like put a pin in that in my shroom tryst.
And you just see Lucky walk off saying like Cupcake King. Yeah.
Slinking off upstairs. Come
Do
to
you still
this-
bumpy?
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
still have like a
Okay.
bumpy. I have like a bumpy stand-in right here. Like we're
about
both
right.
like feeding the coffee. Like yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Bumpy's eyes, Bumpy's like weird goat frog hypnotoad
Lovely.
eyes are
I
just
think
like
that's like a good
colorful.
approximate.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna
That's
set
pretty
up the
good.
scene and we're gonna go take a break. You walk up the stairs and this building is better kept than the last one you were at. It's old, like it's part of the older sides of Throne, right? You're in the lower area, so a lot of it's like stuff you've seen before, like kind of like the old red god figures, and the dwellings are still
Ah,
cut
it's a
into the
real
red. The
fixer-upper.
designs and the motifs are fairly like classic, kind of a deco-ish, if you would, of what Throne would consider deco. And on the little nameplate, it says Astrid on the 518, and there's a doorbell, an adorable little door with like a little placard on it and stuff. It's really cute.
Let me try it this time.
And then Lucky's already ready to knock.
I will run, try to grab the fist, and just press the doorbell instead of knocking.
No, the claws are taller than you.
Oh, yes.
Just they're just noodles. They're just knocking.
So
all over the
you're
door.
knocking and ringing at the same time? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Great. After that, you just like, oh, hold on, do you have to really do both? Wow.
And you just hear from the other side of the door.
Say yes. Oh, and she opens the door. It's a very small, like just homey tough lady, hair in her little curlers, just smoking a cigar. No, she's smoking a
Yes.
cigar.
This is the most powerful being on the entirety of Throne. I've seen Kung Fu Hustle.
So what do you want?
Yeah, what do we want? This is our gang boss.
Are you're the boss and you didn't tell him what you're here for? I don't understand.
Sometimes I forget things. But do you like to drink?
You didn't. Yes, but also, why are you here?
I think I came to have a drink with you.
Oh god.
Why are you here? The other, he's like, really?
Give me a
I
second.
just let people come into my house. What is this? It's not-
Strawberry is in the back of them, facing away, kind of looking at the stairs or any area that something or someone might come out, looking out the window a little bit.
I'm gonna actually.
Look, I'll tell you what. Have a drink with me. And if we can have a couple of these drinks, I'll tell you exactly why I'm here.
You're a boss? Boss of what? Boss of who?
I'm a boss of me.
It's not helpful.
It's not.
I mean, I'm happy for you because
It's really
you should
not.
live your life that
I'm
way.
just gonna be real honest with you. I probably won't remember unless I have something to drink. So,
She's actually being honest with that one.
yeah.
You gotta roll to persuade with her.
Okay.
So you can. Let's see.
Bend will.
I can ways
Is it
and
bend
means
will?
it.
Yes. Manipulate audience. Lie, cheat, seduce, intimidate, convince. So
Can I
plus
use
heat.
business, Strawberry?
Well, I actually have a thing for this.
Oh, do you?
Convince this person that they want to see you.
Okay. I think it's this plus mind. Or is it heat? I can't remember.
It's heat.
Heat.
The bend will is heat. So
So this will be 7, 9, 10. This is 10.
great.
No, seriously. I just need a drink.
You remember that it was something about her son.
It's about your son. And
Oh.
I can't remember all of it. Like, this is just, it's like,
Are you with 89? Did 89 send you?
I don't know if 89 really sent me so much as I was maybe in the vicinity when they were talking, and I perhaps said, sure, that sounds like an interesting affair for an afternoon, and then decided to walk this way after writing the approximate location of you absolutely perfect the first time.
How did you manage to have her not threaten you? Usually she has to threaten a lot of people to get them to do anything. That's pretty hilarious. Yeah, sure. Come inside. If you are on the good side of 89, then you are absolutely welcome here.
Thank you.
And she lets you inside. It's very small. Like you can see a kitchen, little tiny kitchenette on the side, cute little dining table for two, and a little sofa in the living room that leads off into 2 bedrooms.
Where does she go?
She just welcomes you and starts heading to the kitchen to grab some cups, some drinks. She's gonna host you guys.
More importantly, how does she afford 2-bedroom in this area?
It's a real fixer-upper. You be nice to the lady.
No, I'm saying it's worth a lot of money. I mean, have you ever tried to get an apartment in Empire?
It's a pretty nice apartment. Pray for support.
And then, like, Lucky just coils up into a nice little pile and waits preciously for a drink.
Oh, a little ball python on a branch. What is Strawberry feeling?
villains?
Strawberry is taking a look around, putting some things together. Usually you don't accumulate this kind of wealth if you're gang affiliated and you're a good person, so Strawberry's a little wary, looking out the windows if there's any windows, but overall staying very close to the door.
Cool. And pray.
Is there altar or anything of that anywhere in here?
An altar?
Yeah.
Absolutely. It hangs out in a little alcove by the door. It is on a tiny little pedestal. And it is it definitely is a photo of an elderly gentleman in it. And yeah, that's it. It's a little bit of incense. There's definitely an open can of beer next to it.
Bray's gonna just kind of walk towards that a little bit, and then sit cross-legged down, and then begin pulling out a couple pieces themselves. Also, a little small sharp pen to stab themselves with.
Ooh, okay, cool. I'll get back to all of this. And this is where we're going to leave off and have a break before we dive into what is going on in Nana Astrid. Thank you guys for this.
Creepy sounds is what's going on.
I know, just like...
going on?
We're gonna get the door closed on this, and it's gonna be a horror movie.
Yeah, pardon us.
Good. I'm
while
glad you
we
you're feeling some
burn
dread. I learned
into
some things this weekend.
flames.
Hashtag not a suspense thriller.
No,
Yeah,
it's
you're
not-
welcome.
hashtag not
I'm
supposed
learning
to.
things. I'm taking the steps. All right, we're gonna read some donations. And we're gonna head off to break. Gritty Weasley, $5. Love to see you.
Grindo
Good to see
for the window.
Lovely to see
Thank you,
you in
Gritty.
chat. By the time you read this, I'll be sleeping away the sick I have. Oh,
Feel better.
But this is your weekly reminder that you're wonderful human adjacent beings, and I love and appreciate you all. Hope you have a great show. Looking forward to the YouTube bod. Thank you, Gritty. You're so glad
Yes.
you dropped in.
I accept your human adjacent gratitude.
I also did not go through safety mechanisms
Thank you
today.
for the
What
Grindo
brain's
pains.
dead? It's a fine. It's fine. Monday brain. Next was Evelyn Bodrivka with $5. I love you all. One screen and on screen and off. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's always love to see your names and in chat and donations. We're gonna take a 15-minute break and be back at 9. So go stretch, get some water. I'm gonna go lie down on the floor, finish drinking my coffee.
Listen to some Incubus, like really get into those deep
Or
cuts.
come back and
We're gonna
you
sing some
know.
Incubus on break.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Okay,
It's gonna
well.
be great.
What's your
Uh,
Incubus?
okay, this is the better monkey for me, so I don't have to actually see what you're doing, and I have no responsibility over
I
any
can't
of
smell what anyone's saying.
The fourth monkey.
Smell no evil.
you. Gross.
I'm in the disguise of evil. Oh wait, that's a different
It's so
show.
weird with just the teeth, too. It's so weird.
That's kind of creepy.
It's
Oh,
pretty creepy.
You
It's
getting a
real creepy.
preview of Halloween costume?
Oh, yikes. Welcome back to Eat, Pray, Kill, or Kill 6 Billion Demons RPG. I don't think I actually introduced the show earlier today. It's fine. My brain is, like, definitely crashing from a lot of games and convention. It's fine. Really. It's okay. Hope you all got a good chance to, like, get some water and stretch. I know I did. And my lucky rock that I dropped during the show. It's fine. I realized I forgot to talk about safety mechanisms at our table. We run with the X card here, so at any point things are not what you want them to be, or things are not so great, or we're getting to an issue where it's not that fun. You hit the X card and boom, that incident, the scene gets rewind and redo. We don't talk about it. A lot of it's going to be handled off screen and decompression. It's a lovely safety mechanism to be able to work in a place of trust and friendship, but this allows you to have a back out when boundaries get a little too crossed. You also run OK Check-In, which you hold right at your chest, the OK sign, and your response is either thumbs up, or thumbs down. And anything that is not a thumbs up means not okay, I need a break, I need a second, we need to step back, or we need to redo. Yeah, it's great. These are good things, because safety is important. Do introductions, and we will head back into the game. My name is Steph. You can find me on the internet at Sarahfruit Junkie on Twitch and Twitter. I am the GM, and I'm also a coffee wizard by day. And an artist, full-time, for my entire life. Who are you?
Yeah. Hi, y'all. My name is Algernon Bolden. You catch me at Algernon Bolden. I'm Devour HPS, and I'm playing the Prey the Lion for you today, who is the Fated, who can control the strings of fate, but also is controlled by them. And they're currently I can't talk. They're currently going through some sort of existential crisis of trying to be an adult for the first time. It's not going well.
Hi, I'm Lucky. I'm a green dragon person, and in real life, I play Scotland on the internet. Who sometimes pretends to be a maker and also does other fun stuff in the world. And you can find out about that fake personality at level 2-3 on all the things on the internet.
Hi. Hi, I'm Marcus, aka Drunkly Romantic. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch at Drunkly Romantic. And I'm playing Strawberry, a little blue demon who was a lot more whimsical the first time you met him.
Yeah.
Now he's like
That's
just
true.
depressed and angry.
Oh, okay. Still feels an absurdity. It's fine.
That's what happens when you don't deal with anything emotionally.
That's okay. That's what the final season is for.
Therapy.
Our lovely band of
Doesn't
adventurers,
sound like it tastes good.
having bought out Lucky's debt 3 or 4 times, 100 times over via gambles.
What can I say?
The boss of the 88s, Abad, as well as the 88s, 89, this immense red devil, told her that, you know what, make it even. Do this job for me, go check in on one of our old members and a customer of ours, and we're even. Just do something, keep my reputation fine, so we don't go easy on you, and we'll be all good. Then Strawberry had to find a way to relinquish the belt, because not only is it a belt of winners, it is also an imprisonment as to work for the gang forever. And via very immense drama and twist of fate, the new champion is David Jr.
About time.
Wait, what do we call him?
About time.
The
Janiator.
The Janiator.
Janiator.
Does that mean he's like contractually obligated to go through all the small cities as well?
He still has to clean all. He has to clean all the toilets still. Like that's part of the job. He still has to clean. Like he's got 2 occupations.
What's in his name?
He's a working man's hero.
Exactly. That's why everybody loves him.
Champion.
Yeah.
And along the way, Lucky after how many drugs? Don't know. We don't know. Got the note smudged and weird a little bit, and so they made a stop at the first place that Lucky said, which is 51B, to find a very abandoned apartment of someone who hasn't been there in months, hasn't cleaned out, trash, stale air, and a note. A piece of paper, perhaps, of the tower, and a time, which might look like to be an appointment or a meeting. It's hard to say. And At this point, Lucky's realized, oh, it's 1:18. I'm sorry. And they head off. And they ring the doorbell. Oh, well, along the way, you guys get some weird buzzes. You get some strange inkling of being
Not
followed.
the normal weird buzz, but
Yeah, the weird
different.
buzz, but also weird buzz.
yeah.
Of being followed. Something itches on Strawberry and is just on edge. And finally make it to 5:18, and little old, very stout lady, little cute stout lady with a giant cigar and hair curlers named Astrid. Nana Astrid opens the door. And she welcomes you in. Prey has found their way to the shrine. Are you paying respects?
Paying respects first, and then I'm gonna set my little area using this pace of spiritual awakening to hopefully help my conduit to get to dear sister.
Oh, okay.
Because I need an adult, and she is sort of an adult.
Are you going to be reaching to the void just for guidance right now? Is that
Yes.
What you're doing? Great. Okay, cool. Will you roll the query real quick, and we'll
Sure thing.
deal from that.
Query.
Query, big dearest sister.
Okay. 9.
Okay. And the query is advice.
Pretty much.
Okay. Cool. We'll get to that conversation in a second. Lucky's coiled themselves by the dinner table, just like happily just waiting for a drink, waiting to share a drink. Nana will look at you and like, well, it's a trade-off, right? Give me one, I give you one, right? This is how this goes.
Yeah.
She
There you
pours
go.
this really lovely, lovely brandy. It smells delicious. Will you
Then
roll-
Lucky will uncork
Oh no.
this and then just pour one out of. Oof. Okay, you get the choice of naive, narcissistic, or impossible attraction. It's one of the three.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay.
Gifts. I only give you gifts.
Okay, cool. It's just she finds you very interesting, really, really interesting and fascinated. Like she's never seen anything like you. And this brand, she's like, ooh, wow. This is something else.
I know it.
This is something else. It's like much like yourself. This is something else.
I know it.
She sits down and is like, huh. So, like, well, we were talking about my son. What's
That's the bit I'm hoping you can fill me in on.
oh.
Because, 89 wasn't super clear, or I wasn't listening. It's one of the two.
Oh, 89, we go way back. I used to work with the gang, it was really, really great, and just gonna hit retirement, and, we just, been with them for so long, just became friends. Anytime they need some favors, just been there for them. My good-for-nothing son, oh, Nito, ugh.
Son.
He was just so lazy. He would just get jobs with like the gang and just fuck it up somehow, and then I have to clean up his mess. It was the worst. Oh, so much work, so many favors, but like it's been great. I don't know. Maybe 89 is just a little bummed that he doesn't come by for work often because Nito, it was just really strange. Just a month ago, he would be heading out for really long and then just came back really, really cleaned up. I have never seen anything like that. Maybe he's been hanging out with the right people or something.
What do you mean by cleaned up? Like,
He just was, always be out late all the time, come home drunk or whatever, an absolute mess, leave a mess in my house. Ugh. It's ridiculous. And then just one day just came in one time like nothing was wrong and just like, hey Nana, brought some food. He cooked food. He brought food in. He never brings home dinner. What is this shit?
that's not normal.
Well, no, he was good for nothing for a long time, and all of a sudden he's great. Like, I'm happy about it, but it's.
Where is he now?
He should be back home anytime right now. Just off at work. Some job. This isn't really specific at all.
Huh. Well, I'm not sure why 89 sent me here then, because this seems a little odd.
I mean, it seems like maybe it's gang related. It's just like maybe Nita hasn't been around or owes her something. I don't know. It's
Probably. I mean,
but like we go so far back that I don't think you're just about to come over and just kill him for anything. Maybe it was just I don't know.
I don't think I was supposed to do that. I think I would have remembered that, hopefully. And it's does Lucky remember anything?
Yeah, sure. Roll mind.
That's not bad. That's like 13.
Yeah, no.
That's really-
She 89 had asked you to go check in. Just hasn't seen the sun around and is worried about Nana because Nana's a friend and it's a genuine check-in.
Aww.
Yeah.
You're really sweet.
I think 89 just wanted me to come by and say hi.
Oh,
Make
that's
sure
good.
you were okay.
Oh, that's really.
And you
nice
know what?
to
I'm
hear.
enjoying the brandy, and I'm enjoying the company, and like, like Lucky makes like a little seat
Oh yeah.
out of themselves,
Oh yeah. Just kind of like blip. Just sits kind of on like the hip
so,
bones.
so Nana can pop on.
Oh yeah.
Just
it's
pop
like-
on, little
Yeah,
feet
it's
are
like,
kicking.
oh, it's so nice of you. I mean, well, enough about me. It was like, tell me about you. And I feel, yeah. So just like, tell me about yourself.
Well, there's a lot to tell. I mean, like, where would you like me to start?
Oh, and like, where'd you learn to make stuff like this? And I imagine this being
Oh.
a very
Oh, that.
colorful story.
Well, this is a long time ago. I didn't always look like this.
Oh.
Yeah, no, wasn't as silky and wiggly,
Shiny and nice. Just
but also shiny. Look at how shiny.
just the feathers and the scales.
Just lots of preening. What's happening? But also like awkward, very very awkward. But
It's
it
like the
doesn't-
weird on the bird's like,
But it also doesn't fit. But a long time ago, when I was still blue, there was this friend of mine who said, "Hey, you should really know how to do stuff for yourself," and encouraged me to enroll in Demon Night School. And I said, "That sounds really stupid. I like selling drugs." So I did it anyway out of pure spite and ended up taking a cooking class, but that's not where I learned how to make these. But I did learn how to make an awesome noodle dish. And then I started working at this noodle bar for a little while, Shakey's. I don't know if you've ever heard of Shakey's, but it's a pretty good place.
oh, is that you? Like the weird little.
You like that Blue Devil
Devils?
touch?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
secrets.
Yeah, some would say I have the culinary touch. But
Some touch.
hey. Just get this little weird like eye lick.
Yeah. It was like the wink a half, like blink, blink.
But yeah, I picked up a little here in that kitchen, a little bit in the other kitchen. I kind of just experimented with all the drugs I would supposed to be selling, but I would end up just pouring into things, and voila! I came up with a few reliable little recipes.
And if I must say, much better because I've had. What do we even call those? The number 12?
The
Or was it
number
13? Or was it the 13? 'Cause
13.
13. I've had the number 13. Whew, what a trip that was.
Yeah, that's good stuff. You had the 13, and like Lucky just yells over at the altar.
Great. So, you roll, and what does this this talk with Sister look like? How does this connection happen?
So usually when this happens, they kind of transcend to a more ethereal plane. This time, everyone's talking and it seems to slow down to almost a complete halt. And then it pauses to the point where there's actually scan lines. And Prey steps out of themselves, and they look almost like a hazy version, as if the connection is not complete. And in the far chair probably sits Jackal, just looking.
They populate this apartment like they just live here.
Yeah. And then-
Jackal
Dear sister is cooking.
Is Jackal disrespectful of other people's places, or will he like put his feet on the table, or will we just chill?
Jackal is actually surprisingly respectful because this is a low person, and Jackal actually respects people who work for a living, so to speak.
Ooh, okay, great.
So he is definitely just sitting there. Though it looks like he's relatively bored, and he looks like he has places. While your sister is looking like she's making an appearance of cooking, which is funny because she has never cooked a day in her life, even in her mortal life.
And like Jackal's just a little like slightly disgusted by this, like just pretending.
This is a new one. Hi. I wasn't.
Oh, so glad of you to join us when normally you'd rather talk to your mushroom friends.
I mean, the mushroom friends are way. No, I wouldn't say nicer because I get some weird taste. But usually I don't have to flip them off every 5 minutes like this.
Oh no, they're really great. They're all really they're really nice to talk to. They're like down to earth, and like Jackal's actually like, but except I don't know.
Wait. Are you jealous?
What?
You're jealous.
Not jealous. Just stating a point. They're
You-
really
do you-
cool.
Do you want to hang out with them?
What are you here for?
Sorry,
What do you want?
Just give me a moment. I just have to take this in. The immutable ravenous Jackal wants to have play dates with the mushroom friends. That sounds like a sitcom. I should write that down.
They are a bunch of really lovely, hardworking people who just want to connect with one another and not feel so alone in the world. They're really nice, and if I'd like to see them not get hurt because they deserve a lot better.
You think of her? I'm shocked.
Trouble follows us. You know that. You did it knowing that.
It's only going to be a temporary thing. I told Left that. She said there was a way to undo it. I'm just on this land-up ride just a little bit longer.
Yeah, for yourself.
Look, it's been a rough couple years. I'm allowed to take care of me a little bit. And by proxy, you get the field. I mean, you're technically me, except a splinter shadowed version of me, so don't you get some of the, feedback high?
I'm not gonna lie, it does feel nice. I just would like to not see something horrible happen to them all, that's all.
Look, when I know it's getting too long and it's too dangerous, I'll sever the ties, but I think right now we're in a good place.
Will you? That's what
Yeah.
you say every single time.
Yes,
You'll stop yourself, or this is the last time. What was it last time? Oh, this is the last drink.
that was a special occasion. I killed a god. I think that deserves a drink.
Sure? Keep telling yourself that.
Sister! You gonna let him talk to me like this? You weren't paying attention to any of that, were you?
I tend to ignore Jackal. You know this.
Jackal sometimes has good points, you know.
He's very brash about it, and it is driven very harshly by emotions, and sometimes it doesn't come out in a very helpful manner. Maybe if you adjusted that, things would be different.
You know he's in the room.
Yes, as I said. What brings you here, Pray?
I need your advice. I need to be grown up, and I'm not really good at being grown up. Except for the sex part, I'm really good at that part. This is for reaction, just a scene.
She's like,
No blush.
yeah, this is a little it's the it's the flustered in which that's true. Oh, don't want to acknowledge it. Don't want to just gonna pretend it's not there. It's the flustered, quiet. Yes, that is true. Why do you think growing up is the answer? What does grown-up Prey look like?
I don't know. Since this thing began, it was Sifa who would guide us everywhere we needed to go, and she had the plan. And then when she was lost, at the very least we had Lotus, and though she had moments where she could be whimsical and manic, she had ages-old wisdom. And I knew at the very least she had something going on in her mind. She had some plan, and when the moment she was serious, you could feel that. You could feel that hunger just tear through eternity. And I knew at the very least she has something, and then she's gone, and I sure as hell don't know where we need to go, what to do, and I don't think Barry does either. Elif, I think she has business right now. I don't want to bother her. She's already given me enough, and I think Lucky's... Oh, you haven't met Lucky yet. She's really stoned.
I've seen Lucky. I've seen Lucky before as well. It's very mysterious. The closest thing to living is the whimsy and the uncertainty. Dear Prey, what makes you think growing up is the answer? You have Sifa, who has the knowledge and the ways amongst people and the workings of a throne, and yet in the time of need, she took on a monster and moved on. She's not gone. I can feel her still. I can still see the wisps of her fragrance, the perfume in the air. It's still there. I know you feel it too. The tug isn't simply just of losing things, but it's just knowing and feeling her in this existence. You feel that connection still. And then there's Lotus, and she goes into like kind of mime cutting vegetables. She had the knowledge of 2 eons, 2 contained eons of knowledge and power. And it's not the knowledge you need to help others, Prey. I think you're looking in the wrong places because you're not looking at yourself.
I don't know if you know, but I'm kind of a mess.
And life is a mess. Life is whimsical. Life is unpredictable. What better way to try and understand it? There isn't any way. You feel your way through it, and you've already come a long way. I don't think we'd be talking if you weren't already mature.
Yeah, I feel like just ticking clock, though. I think at the end of one, I'm gonna lose Barry, and at the other, I'm gonna lose Barry and everything. Because... You know what the fucked up thing is? King. We said we're gonna kill a king. I don't even know what king we're supposed to kill. There's 7 of them.
Plenty of time, dear Prey. You are beyond human now. You are also the fated, and you are also a fragment of a whole. Creation doesn't really hold a tie to any of us now.
Yeah, then why does it feel like I'm at square one and don't know where to go?
Because learning is hard. She says learning's hard. You strike when the fire's hot, but you need to wait. There's an immense agony and build-up before the time is right. And perhaps think about that. And right now, what needs you more? Destroying a king or Barry? Destroying the king or your new friends? There's time for everything, Prey.
Yeah, I thought so too. But I thought the devils always came back too.
Things are changing.
Okay. Can you please do me one solid?
Sure.
Why is there really creepy sound going on all the time?
Don't know. It's hard to see. It's very clouded. I try to look at it and it just is static. It is nothing, or just simply was never there to begin with. I can't get a hold of it. I don't know what it is. It's taken an interest, though. I don't particularly like where its gaze is going. And she kind of glances over to Barry by the door. Just kind
You fill me with confidence right now, sister. Okay. I probably should get back because sooner or later they're gonna think I'm going on a head trip and
at this point, like Lucky's yelling at you. Yeah, right. Hey, hey,
Hey.
hey, 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 hey,
The
hey.
noodles. They're
What?
good, right?
nudes. What?
You like the noodles.
Yeah, the noodles are great. What? Oh,
Yeah, see? I make really good noodles.
Oh, it's really lovely. It's amazing.
I learned that one in the void.
Really.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, in the void. I may have picked up a few extra secrets there.
Heard of some amazing places in the void. And
Yeah.
about this moment, Strawberry, roll reflex.
oh god.
Snake eyes.
Oh,
The door opens and you react.
oh no. Please.
So the door just opens right behind me.
And this, yeah, the door just opens behind you.
Door opens behind me.
What is going to be your reaction? You are going to lash out in some way.
Strawberry hears the door start to open and just kicks at full force.
You see this. You try. You get a chance to try and do something. You can roll reflex.
I'm gonna bend fate.
Great.
I've never tried to make someone re-roll to get a worse roll.
Cool.
Again, worse than double ones.
Well, it's going to be a better roll, so you actually stop yourself. It's more
So
of a shitty
do
one.
I re-roll it?
Re-roll it, yeah.
Okay.
Reroll
On double
higher
ones.
if you don't want to be able. If you don't want it.
I mean, it's 4.
Oh my god. Okay. You it's a kick. It is like this dead straight kick into
Yeah.
the door. You slam it shut and you break it. It kind of cracks right in the middle from the force that you kicked it in with. You hear a yelp from behind, and someone hits the wall behind the door. Oh no! No, was that Nito? What did you do?
Buddy.
What happened?
Strawberry opens the door.
And he's just kind of like, wind like, just like, thrown ice on the ground. It's like, oh.
Do we recognize this person at all? Or?
No, you don't recognize him, but Astrid was like, Nito, no.
Barry.
Oh my boy, no.
Uh,
And she runs past you. She doesn't try to push you like, oh god, get away from me. She just kind of just like runs by and just like gets him up, dusts him up, checks on him. You know,
Is he okay?
he's fine. His eyes start to roll. I was like, oh, Mom, oh, that was what happened. Who are these people? I if I'd known, I would have brought more food. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry for startling you. Oh, really sorry for startling you. I didn't mean to.
I'm sorry for breaking your mom's door
Buddy.
and kicking you.
Oh, it's fine. I'll get the door fixed. It's just, and I'm sure if I lie down, my head will feel a lot better. It's fine.
Do you want a cocktail?
What? Oh, no.
No, no.
I don't drink. I need to be able to work well tomorrow. Please don't. I humbly graciously decline your offer. Thank you. Anito is like kind of a narrow kid. Mop of just like light brown hair.
Human?
Human, yeah. And he's wearing a suit that's just a little too big for him.
Oh.
But, comes in. I didn't know you had visitors, Mom.
Strawberry kind of walks to the furthest part of the room, closer to the window, but away from everyone. Still just kind of, still trying to be present in what's happening, but definitely off to the side. A little spiky.
And the itch is just like... just kind of present again. It's kind of flared up after that moment.
You didn't do this often?
No.
I think you should check in. I'm gonna talk to our host.
Is this you trying to be subtle?
Yeah. This is subtle me.
I look over. Are they distracted right now? Are they listening to us?
No, and then
No,
Lucky's gonna go over to
Yeah,
them.
so the way it looks is that is Astrid is like, you know, like getting her boy up, just like worried and like doting upon her son, and he's like, no, mom, it's fine, it's fine. Let's just get some food out, and we can get some more food. And he's trying to like, you know, he's just probably like, oh, this looks like limbs, like, oh, that hurts. Okay, like as you're discovering like, what's this for?
Lucky, since like recanting the story of culinary schools, like, you know what? Let me give you a hand. Let me give you a hand in that kitchen.
Cool, great. Will you did a roll? Let's see, kind of. Let's see. Reading. Roll heat. 2 dice plus heat.
Huh. That's great. We're at 12.
Great. You can describe to me what this banquet looks like when this is going to be some
So,
time. So
let's
this is being
Iron
made-
Chef this real quick. What's the starter ingredient?
So it's like equivocal some chow mein and some teriyaki and a bit of soup. So you have some miso soup, you have some chow mein, you have some spring rolls, and it's like typical like kind of
yeah.
express, like
Super
thrown food.
express.
Super
So-
express thrown food.
So we're gonna do some of the dry dipped soba noodles. So we're gonna go ahead and prep those noodles. Those are gonna get going. What you're gonna see is Lucky saying, "Hey, sit down to Nito right there, the kitchen," and then Lucky just like talking to Nito while the little tentacle arms. Wow, these are kind of useful.
Yeah, and your
Shit.
head just kind of doesn't move. Yeah.
No, not really. Like there's chopping happening over here, and the tail is kind of stirring the wok
yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
There
what
has
do
to
you
be some,
do?
like,
And the whole time, like, Aster just like, yeah, wow. Just like, was amazing.
A little bit of this goes in there, which
Oh,
is
God.
affects speech, but it's a little bit of stamina, and just
Okay.
a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and
You-
then out pops these like just like bowls upon bowls of little tiny noodle dishes in every type of style.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Great.
So there's like some soba dips and some dry, and then there's like a miso base one that has like a teriyaki top finisher with a little
Cool.
blue half and half and stuff like that. I'm like,
Cool.
so why are you so nice to Nito?
Nito? Oh. Well, I've just been having it really good lately, and I think that the key is to share. Like, some really good things have happened to me this past month. I've got a
Name one
really
good thing.
well-paying job, and I don't have to worry about what rent is getting paid or anything. Like, I could fix that door. That's a
Yeah.
feeling I've never had before.
I had a paying job once. What kind of paying job do you have?
I work at that tower. I'm helping. It's
The tower.
The really amazing spire. The tower in his name is what we call it. So it's
What are you
called.
doing at the tower?
I'm helping build it.
Oh, what part are you building?
Oh, it's secret though. I can't tell you. It's the
Oh,
company
come on,
stuff.
let me just a little secret. I'm
So,
making.
well, we're all helping build the tower, so there isn't really just a part. Like we work on different things on the day, and it kind of changes and varies. But we all help each other out, and the Lorna's really great about getting the right people in charge to get everything set up. And we don't really see her often, but like everybody's really connected. And we have a place, and it's really nice to be part of something. It's nice to be a part of something and be, bring some hope. It's
Nice.
been a long time since I've done the gang things, and 89's been there for me so much, and been there for Nana.
You should probably send like a postcard or
Oh my
something.
gosh, you're right.
Hey, here's this. It's a little hot, but
Oh yeah, I should totally do that. Oh, thank you. Oh, so good. Oh, you're amazing. Wow. Can we just have you over? Like, you're welcome back anytime you like.
kind of digging your mom.
She's like, I think she really likes you. I haven't seen her give eyes to people in a long time.
And like just to see
really
Lucky
impressive.
look over and be like,
She's like, oh, and she keeps sipping her drink. What? How do you approach?
Praise is gonna slide up next to Strawberry and just lean against the wall, crosses their arms. He's like, So, what's going on? I'm not even talking about emotionally. At this point, I'm talking about the practical. I haven't seen you on this edge since
Since the last time we were out doing stuff.
Not even since then. Then you were on edge, but you didn't lose it. Right now, you've been punching at phantoms.
Something needs to be punched.
Yeah, like that kid over there.
Oh,
Maybe.
and at this moment, you just remember what you feel when Lotus used to tell you not to fight, and you just bottle everything up because it's not what you were supposed to do. Look what's happened.
Strawberry's eyes around the like where the tear ducts are. You just see like a little bit a little bit of tears, and you can see a little bit running down, but they soon become like filled with like ink. There's like ink dripped through the tear, so just a little
Oh, like a little.
little black tear just kind of sludge right here at the corner of the eye.
You're angry at me, but I'm telling you the truth that you know it. What's wrong?
When do you like when people tell the truth? Because when I tell the truth, you give me that look that you give me like I shouldn't have told someone that thing.
Yes, there's the emotion truth, but I'm talking about the reality that last, I don't know, few hours or so, you've been literally punching at things.
Well, something's wrong.
Yes, and that's why I'm trying to figure out what's wrong. Something that doesn't have much to go on.
If
And-
I knew what was wrong, then I'd probably be punching the right thing right now.
Well, describe it for me.
Remember when we saw that kind of horizontal person standing on the side of the thing after the immense buzzing? I'm a little on edge about that still.
Oh yeah, that's not that unusual. It's just kind of creepy, and the fact that your sister cannot even make a read on it, and she can see everything. Oh yeah, I prayed to her just a couple minutes ago. Yeah, that's why I came to tell you.
How's she doing?
She has a lot of sage wisdom, which pisses me off because it's not what I want to hear. Probably what I need. She says hi, by the way.
Oh, that's very nice. Did you say hi to Jackal for me?
Yeah, he's kind of jelly of the whole network of fungi.
Yeah. Also probably the lack of corporality.
I think he doesn't really care about that because he gets to use it to play tricks on people and all that. Anyway, we're getting off topic here.
Yeah, it's called deflecting.
That's a good word, deflecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's hear me now. No. It's watching us, and she knows that much. She let me know. So I guess the next question is why?
It's burning.
Can I see?
No.
Pretty please? I promise I will not chop your hand off with you. Take one. Does it look like anything? Or does it just look like a bug bite?
Like a bug bite. It's yeah, it hasn't. It's not infected looking or not. This is swollen a bit. And you can feel it. It's like the bump. It's kind of right there.
Hey, Lucky,
Yeah.
do you have any ointments or band-aids?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I
pulls
got
the
you
arm
covered.
Very
His
hard.
noodly arm comes over like,
Thank you. You're fine. Look, can I be honest with you? I've seen you fight some immeasurable demons. I've seen you smash against the wall. I've seen you bleed and broken all over. That's a little bump. And if that's bothering you, that means there's probably something behind it.
It's probably something under the surface that I've been repressing for a while. Yeah, I'm on the same page as you.
No. I actually mean there's literally might be something there. Like, I'm not going to play armchair psychologist because I suck at it. I actually think there's some oogie-moogie going on. I mean,
How do we figure out if it's... Strawberry's just like, I don't know what to tell you.
luckily I have the answer for that. I do every time I have an existential crisis, I go to my life coach. And Frey pulls out a book and begins flipping pages for any person that they might know in Pyre.
Oh, okay. So apply the market then.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was joking about life coach. Also, this is not my book. This is probably Siva's book.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
That would be a 10.
Cool. Life coach, are you looking for someone who's like medical, who's seen some stuff, someone who's like really into the experimental shit? Like, who is this life
I'm into
coach
experimental
and
shit.
We know.
I'm actually looking for a red mage.
how? A what?
A red mage.
Oh, cool. I need to get reminded what the magics happen because my brain is real bad.
And then you're gonna have Lucky come over and deliver you some soups. A little teriyaki dish.
I wrote all the histories. You can remind me. Is this the black mage is bad stuff. Red mage is red magic.
And then there's it might be a white mage who's the purifying.
Oh, right. Hold on. I need to.
Lord
Sorry, guys.
Smith.
Lore stuff's important, and I love it. Where is it?
I'm not going.
Why not?
Because it's pointless.
Why is it pointless?
Because it puts us at a disadvantage. I'm the only one here who can fight.
A, that's empirically untrue, and B,
I'm the only one here who'll die. To protect you.
true. Next argument.
I'm not going, and you can't make me.
I'm not gonna make you. I'm just gonna say that. Hey, let's flip this around. If you don't go, you might be haunted by a slender demon thing that's standing on the sideways of buildings for the rest of our lives, hunting
Kill it.
us. Can you-
Easy, done. Killed it. Killed so many things. Things die all the time. Might as well do it.
Have you ever killed ghosts before?
A clown once.
That's a corporeal clown. Have you ever killed a vapor clown?
No, but I did insult one to its face.
What did it do?
I passed ineffectually through it because it wasn't corporeal.
There you go.
So I won?
No.
I'm here.
I'm just
So-
saying, this is metaphysical. We're talking about the higher arts of the flame. We should consult an expert.
Why don't we just punch?
You can't punch gas.
If you freeze it. Or if you convert it into a solid using various sciences.
You get a practitioner of the white magic, which is extremely rare. It's used to divine hidden knowledge, allowing your soul to physically transform your body. Can also shrug off bullets and blades. Extremely hard to master, rarely sees uses except beyond grandmasters. It is rumored that the ultimate use is to turn back time, but this has never been observed. So you're messing with someone who's definitely probably in I think they're an academic, but they are they've been ousted out of the practice of magic because they're doing some weird shit. They live about the slums. Last you've heard is probably let's probably keep it towards the slums, towards the edge.
I have a very important question.
Mm-hmm.
Since this is Sifa's Little Black Book, is this in bananas or stars?
What do you mean?
The rating system beneath.
Wait, what?
The rating system beneath, like,
Oh,
I want to know. Any
ratings?
notes? Like, is this person to be trusted or any sort of thing? It's just their
oh,
name.
yeah. The note is, great theories, 50-50 chance of it being right. Is the experience of Dargo.
Huh, I'm feeling pretty lucky today. I actually say it out loud.
Lucky's been standing there the whole time with like bowls of soups. Like, you gonna eat it? Like, and
Thank
also,
you.
What?
We're gonna go see a mage.
Strawberry grabs the soup
Why?
with his hand and immediately shatters the bowl. We are not.
Bumpy is just like,
Eats the glass. Bumpy's eating the glass. Bumpy can eat the glass, though.
Okay.
because of the crunching.
Like what? Why? Why do you need to go see a mage?
We're being hunted by something that is beyond even the extrasensory perception of.
Strawberry stands
You
up
should probably eat.
and
like,
just walks out the front door.
like
Cool.
that snack
Just gonna
would have
hang out in
been
the
really cool. Lucky's still talking like, just I get hungry like that.
We should probably go. It's been lovely. Thank you so much for letting me spend some time. We'll come back. Lucky will come back.
Won't you stay? I mean,
I would love to say I would love to just have a normal night for once, but mess calls. Toodles.
I would love to have your company again. You're welcome back anytime. lovely meal. Anito also like, yeah, I was like, finished up food. It's like, I've got to get to sleep too. I've got to work early in the morning.
Send a
Very
postcard to
early.
89.
You're right, totally should.
And then, like, Lucky winks at Nana.
And she just blushes like, oh.
And then just, like, leaves a little note, little contact,
Cool.
the little demon digits.
Good. Is digits where there? So in my mind, it's like pigeon carrier, but it's specifically homed into like different devils, so it always arrives, and it's just like this really like super floppy pigeon, like inky
It's-
pigeon that goes that always just
Like,
like
the pigeon head is really, really small, and
Yeah.
the wings are really kind of, like, also small.
they're super ratty, and so like little tiny ink blot.
But the
gnats.
body is super fat and cute.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
they're like they will just come over and there's like and they splatter against you, and the whole message like carries them through just
Yeah,
contact.
basically.
Cool.
Yeah,
Great.
like an ink spot.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's how demon mail works. You're welcome.
you got mail splat.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I imagine. Cool.
All right. I mean, you don't need a mage. I mean, I'm like a drug mage, but
This one I think we're gonna probably need special.
you don't even know what I can do.
Just eating noodles, following you out the door.
No, I don't. But can you handle extrasensory stuff?
We didn't even have a chance to ask. Everyone just gets up and leaves right in the middle every time we're trying to make dinner or slushies or something. Like it.
I'm just trying my best just to get us on target, and no one wants to listen to me. Let's
Wait,
just get
what?
Barry. Barry's angry. Let's go get him. Make sure he's okay, and then
Okay.
So this entire time there's like the weird like, okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. Oh my god, this is amazing. Okay,
It's just like the
Um,
awkward conversation ending on the roof.
so you all meet back in the hallway, and you're heading out.
Yeah, just out, I'm looking out the window.
Okay.
okay.
You didn't get very far.
All right. So, if you don't want to do it my way, what's the way we're gonna do it? What's our next play?
I don't know.
Then please just try mine, just for now. It's
Our
okay.
way doesn't get us any closer to our goals.
All right.
Everyone's talking about how you don't know what we have. Let's just go. Let's just find the next thing. Let's just move on and keep moving. Because if you stop, you have to think, and if you think, you have to talk.
Oh, by the way, you know that kiddo that
Yeah.
got knocked? He'll never believe where they work.
Let me guess. The tower.
Oh man, you knew too. How
Yeah.
did you even know that? Like
I pull out the note that was put on this
what-
person.
What is that all about?
Last house. The tower.
Yeah, I mean everyone could see it in town.
Yeah. You remember her?
Yeah.
Adi. So- Most of her business is being run out by the tower.
Oh,
It is the power play. This is where the king is building his next part of the empire is here.
what is this? The king you want to kill?
I don't even know.
There's really no preference. Near the first one, first come, first serve, kind of. First king, first kill.
Oh,
That's if Solomon's even here. All we know is that his attache is. But it is a good place to start. Would you rather do that?
Yeah, I really would. Strawberry opens up the window and starts to crawl out. We doing this?
Go ahead.
out the window? Like there's a centipede like coming in like 5 minutes.
Strawberry jumps down onto a millipede. It's going towards the castle, or towards the tower, sorry, which is, I'm sure, visible from the
Strawberry is demon of action.
Okay. Well, how would you? Do you want what?
Bumpy
You
hops
gotta
off
go
your
or that
shoulder.
millipede's gonna be gone.
Bumpy hops off your shoulder and jumps out the window too. But Bumpy's got glands that can like float a little bit.
He just also has, you see his tongue just trailing behind that.
Do you want to jump out a
Run to a
window?
wedge.
I'll meet you over there. Don't worry about me. I just gonna need to finish something really quick. I got you. Don't worry. I'm actually pretty nimble. I want to be.
You just remember the time that they tried something really cool and almost died.
Lucky just keeps looking at you with like actual disbelief. It's a hard expression to read off a dragony face. It just looks like nothing. It looks like every other emotion.
It's the lizard emotion, like.
Boop. Go ahead. Make sure Strawberry's okay. I promise I'll catch up.
Fun. I'm assuming I'm drunk from drinking and whatever.
Yes.
So I'm gonna imbuke my weird noodliness to kind of just float out of the window as a noodle.
Oh, absolutely.
It's kind of like, I mean, you would expect like a luck dragon would be majestic like a falcor. It's not.
Have you seen a snake fall out of a tree? It's like.
It's
like,
a snake.
yeah.
But it's so noodly, like it has some air resistance.
Yeah, and so you just kind of spread and you're just like kind of everywhere at the same time. You're like, eh.
I don't know how this works yet. As you hear like the noodly dragon flint down. Hasn't figured out how to noodle dragon yet.
It's a very awkward jump. It's
It's
like,
very, very awkward, and I guess I'm gonna aim for that silly centipede.
Okay, do something dangerous. So you're just gonna roll 2d6, and if you make it, if you roll high enough, you get a power die. If not, I get a dice.
Oh no.
Oh, cool.
No, that's 4.
Cool.
I haven't got this figured out yet.
4, yeah. So it's really lumpy, and you're like, oh, and you like definitely land in someone's planter, for sure. Part of you does, and you're like, and then just continues to slide off noodly.
Take the millipede to the tower station.
So the millipede that was on its way has stopped because there is a small parade happening.
Yes.
So it gives Lucky some time to catch
Yes,
up.
yes. And then like part of you grabs on, and the rest of you just keeps like, because it's like I imagine it being.
Yeah.
It's like it's on one of the little parade ways.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So one of the walkways.
Yeah.
And so you're like, and like since you're falling kind of more like this, you just grab on the millipede, and the rest of you slinks down.
It's
You're like,
actually a viral marketing for Patty Prince, like kind of a parade. They filmed a
God,
commercial
yeah.
for Patty Prince.
Yeah, Nanazu is like definitely trying to get business.
Yeah.
With it.
Oh.
So-
I really thought I could fly. I thought that was a thing that you could do
It's
when you
falling with style.
Like, no, I'm just talking to Barry.
Oh.
No, I thought I could fly. I thought that was a thing that the green ones could do. I don't really know how the green works.
Neither do I.
You feel
okay?
like your back's a little itchy.
I don't.
My bad?
I
No,
really,
it's
I really don't
lucky.
know. I just start wiggling weird things as the rest of me starts.
Yeah, it just kind of
swooling
slinks
up.
back up. Yeah.
It's like a tape measure when you can like hit the button, the retract button.
I'm not sure exactly what you are, but I like you.
Thanks. I don't know if I like me either, but I appreciate it.
Don't die.
I don't even know what that's like anymore.
Fair.
I think it happened once or twice.
Been there.
It was a bonding moment.
Yeah. Yeah. For the first time, you guys get to like, oh,
Oh.
well,
Where's
you.
Prey?
I don't know. They said jump. Said they had business.
Accurate. Not great advice. So accurate.
Don't you have like weird ways to communicate with each other? I keep hearing...
I don't. I just yell.
Oh, okay. That's what I do too. Are they just talking to themselves?
They all, everyone that we've encountered has had someone that they go talk to, whether it's in their head or whether it's in person, and they just kind of, or some kind of projection. I'm very unclear about how that works, but it seems like everyone but me has done that, so.
I don't get it at
No,
all.
it's very weird.
And I do a lot of drugs, and it's really strange.
Do you have any drugs that can make us be able to communicate with each other without talking?
You can apply the market and we'll see what happens. I cannot grant this immediately.
I mean,
but
I have-
I'm interested in seeing what might happen.
I mean, I have like the mantra, the pedlum, like the wanderer and the ways and means. Like I know my way around the city.
yeah,
like
and so
nobody's
it gives you
business.
like an extra boost, right? Or you just get it.
But
It's
lets
just
you like see what's in there, like kind of like a mind communication, anything like that.
Yeah, I think I just get like an extra plus. Like it's
Cool.
based on my heat or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
8, 9, 11.
Cool. Okay, I will log that for later, and we will figure out what kind of things you actually concoct.
I will get back to you.
I'm usually good at figuring these out.
My favorite thing is speaking stones in D&D. Lauren calls them Rocky Talkies.
Rocky Talkies.
Rocky Talkie.
Eat two, Lauren. Eat two.
So,
I just had a lot of time with myself and drugs, so
I've had a lot of time with myself too. Like, thousands and thousands of years.
I think I've had thousands of years. I really can't remember anymore. It's all blurry.
It's kind of a blur, yeah.
Yeah.
When it was me, I was just the dark room. And metal and dirt. No one. Now people are here, and they go away a lot. And you're new, and I want to like you, but whenever I like someone, they go away. So, pardon if I am not being as friendly as I would like to be.
That's fair.
You feel that?
What, the buzzing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty normal. Oh, the other buzzing. Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
Strawberry's one little tear is coming down a little bit, shaking from his face, but it starts to, with the rapid itching of his hand, the tear starts to change black again, a little inkier, a little darker, a little spikier.
You see his fur start to come to a needle point and settle down, but it's just kind of like does this weird thing where it kind of eases up a bit.
Bumpy is just snacking on whatever anyone's bag was open in the area, and just kind of comes up and lays on Strawberry's lap and just kind of licks Strawberry, and Strawberry just kind of pets the whole head like this.
It does the
I'm
weird
just like-
hyperspace cat thing on Bumpy the whole
Yeah.
time. And he's like confused because Bumpy's like, this doesn't usually happen. This feels good, but it's like really different.
Strawberry takes a flower and then off of his hair and puts it ties it around one of Bumpy's nodes. I don't know what boat Bumpy has.
Like a little
Scoots,
nodule.
the scoots.
Yeah, like a
His
little Bumpy
scoots.
nodule.
Little nodule. So like, I just wanted to give you your minute there. Like you look like you went away. It's all good. I mean, not really, but I mean, this is why I spend so much time in the void.
How do you know when you spend too long in the void?
I don't really know. I don't really know how the time passes there. It just sometimes I don't want to leave. But sometimes I do. And I do. But I don't see anybody, but I also see everybody. Does that make sense?
No, but I think I understand what. I think it makes sense to you, and I think that's the important thing.
Maybe.
And now you've got like Lucky also having weird, complicated.
Yeah,
feels.
yeah, but it's
You
like a
kinda
really
broke
strange.
Lucky
Yeah.
a little bit.
but it's like kind of a strange like bonding
Yeah.
moment, but also both like, oh boy, what is
Pocket
Prey
candy.
doing? Yeah.
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 Prey, I
Just the
believe,
bottom
can
tongue.
find them back via using the network,
Yeah.
i.e. triangulation. So I'm not worried
So-
about what you try to do.
Prey, and meanwhile, has actually gone up to the roof of the building, and is standing at the very edge of the precipice, and has pulled out Dear Sister, and on the edge is one of Strawberry's hairs that they had picked off earlier.
Oh.
And then I'm going to spin a die for Metro Prem de Loyal, which lets me set a setting. And just slowly, they begin to move it over, and at probably the moment that Strawberry gets agitated, it stands up on the end.
Yeah. It is a needle point, yeah.
And right when they look, there's a reflection against the blade of a person, clear as light. And then the wind picks up, and as soon as it leaves the blade, the image is just gone without the hair. Mm-hmm. And then Prey looks and goes, huh, you can be tracked.
Oh, who are you tracking?
I'm gonna go hunt the monster.
Oh, the buzzy thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. I am going to have you specifically roll for knowledge with the greater power. Where is it? It is, I believe, where did it go? Where did I put this? I put this somewhere. Query, right? So
Query.
it's like a meditation. So this moment of meditation is using the connection and trying to meditate on something bigger and greater than you. So roll mind.
8.
8? Cool. You see the reflection of the shape. It's really strange, right? The wavering, the moving has the image shift back and forth along with it. And in one swipe, you see the image as it is on the side of the building. On the next swipe, you see its silhouette, still fuzzy. It's strange because normally your visions are clear. It's closer, but still like something about it wavers, and then it flashes again farther, and you see the tower.
All roads lead to my favorite word in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, Prey actually jumps off the edge to another building and begins to parkour. Trying to...
Cool. I think that's gonna wrap, because when you get there... So we'll set up the scene of the tower. You guys are headed there, too,
Yeah.
right? Great, okay. And a little millipede like...
We're having complicated feels sitting on the roof of the millipede, just kind of like.
Strawberry does have his hand out full of rock candy, which is again just,
Are you just
candy
like,
that was in a
"Bleh," is
pocket
your
with
tongue?
rocks being smashed. My tongue is out licking it sadly. Bumpy is also licking it, kind of melancholy, but like you can't tell why.
It's just 3 tongues. So this is a close-up of Strawberry's hand
Yeah.
with all this rock candy, and just 3 tongues of blip. Just
No,
takes
just one tongue just comes in from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
three distinct tongues. I guess.
3
just
very distinct tongues. Blip, just grabs them. Like, and
It's like the end of The Graduate. We're just like, yeah, this is good.
Oh. Oh.
So the millipede will stop about like a 10-minute walk away from the tower, and it's kind of like weaving through some of a lot of older, darker buildings. It's edgy. There's like a lot of camp towns and people kind of rummaging about. It's fairly busy even for the slums. It's kind of crowded, and you get through alleys and weaving, and there's just the cacophony of people is just a little louder, like if there's a crowd somewhere, and it opens up into this. It's weird to see that in the slums, of like a clear area. Nothing's been really leveled down. It's just space has been cleared, and before you is this immense, shining, white tower in the darkness and the weird glow of the slums. There is work has already gone out, so there's a lot of people just kind of crowding about, but they've kept a very clear distance. There is at least 30 to 50 feet of clearance from any entryway around this building. And people are just kind of running around waiting. They're just chilling together, talking amongst, they have fires going. Someone's like kind of, making food, but there's a lot of little fires and camps set up and around. You guys enter from here. How does Prey get there?
Prey is just going from rooftop to rooftop.
Jump.
Pretty much the entire way.
Cool.
And just, because the hunt is actually less towards the tower and more trying to track the creature, even though it's kind of leading him that way. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of a zigzag pattern eventually.
You get the feeling that you're followed again. And this time when you turn, you see a shadow, but you also just see... It's really weird. It's like, along with the buzzing, it's like a horde of locusts following you. It's the low hum of a hive of wasps that have been awakened. And for a second, you just see this wall of gray, and then it goes away.
I'm assuming that this is like in the middle of a jump.
Yeah.
And Prey just lands easily, but then just skids and almost falls off the other side of the building and just stops for a second. And it's like, we're really gonna need help, aren't we?
Here, Jackal. Good thing we've got it.
And there's a mental picture of the Funginet, and there's a big sign that goes "Help Wanted."
Okay. Cool.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And we'll end this with the scene of Prey just and leaping.
And just hear
leaping
like said, I hope they
and leaping, and we zoom out into this immense spire that is slowly reaching up amongst the immense forest of concrete in the center of Throne. The red and blue neon lights flashing in and out, the black sludge, the concrete that is built up and around the older forms of God, slowly being just covered by things that are built over them over and over again.
Maybe like you hear Lucky say like, I hope they built a Starbucks in that tower.
They might
Patty
be wrong
Prince,
on the
Patty
30th floor.
Prince, Patty Prince, Patty Prince.
There's definitely a nude shop.
There's always a nude
food
shop.
court.
He's gotta
This is
give
like a
give
food
another
court
give another name.
An
get
evil
a nude
food
shop.
court. Featuring
So-
all the most evil of brands like Sabaros.
It's just live backwards. What's so wrong with that?
I don't know why, but I feel like at the end of this, when the credits roll, this dark limousine ends to the Patty Prince theme song, and like
Okay.
There's
Patty
like
Prince.
there's like a lids where you get
Oh,
all
yeah,
your
you
favorite
it's
hats.
like a hat store, yeah.
The Dave Jr. hats.
They're
Merch.
they're totally not just hats, but they're like supposed to look like the tops of skulls that are cut off.
Oh,
so you
that's
get
dope.
different famous people and famous devils and stuff.
See, I was
So-
thinking that like, because David Jr. is canonically bald.
He's
Very,
bald
very
cap.
Mr. Clean look. That it's like a hat that just replicates the top
Yeah.
of this, but if you bend it down, it's got his eyes and a mustache.
Yes.
And the mustache.
Yes, the reverse snapbacks.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for joining us. This has been a very lovely, very wonderful game. It's been fun. I love giving you guys rooms to make a mess because
Yeah, we do that very well.
you guys you're all amazing. I love
You're
making stories with
You're
you.
amazing.
You're
Um,
amazingest.
We're gonna end tonight with the final donation by Trooper SJP.
Trooper!
saying good to see you.
I
Thank
miss you.
for all your work. Love talking to you.
miss you.
Talking to you. Can't wait to see you again. $20. Dear Drunkly, I see your ultimate warrior makeup inspiration. You can't pull one over me. Have a donation.
Thank you so much.
Win,
We
win,
appreciate
win,
it.
win.
Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Mwah.
So, thank you for. I threw the announcements page away, which is dumb. Yes, I found it. So, join us for Wednesday. We're going to have the premiere of Worlds Beyond, which is our Cypher System game with The Strange. A really cool setting by Monty Cook. It is very amazing. It sounds really cool. It's going to. Lauren will be GMing. It's going to be great. A lot of the old crew's coming back along with some new faces. We've got Sarah and Claudia back, as well as Janine. Oh my God! Really excited to have some good old crew back.
Oh, yeah.
And we're gonna be you may welcome Bonsai Baby as well as Keeson. Keeson is a joy to work with. I'm very excited. Bonsai Baby. I'm excited to see that too. I'll probably be in about, and you will hear my croaking laughs in the Burb Gallery, because that's where I live now. Squad. Yeah, and come see us at Geek Girl Con. It's gonna be the end of the month, last weekend of the month, I believe. It's gonna be lots of fun. We're planning lots of fun details. You'll know as soon as we know. We're gonna sign off. I'm Steph. You can find me at Starford Junkie on Twitch and Twitter. I like drawing monsters, and I am a coffee wizard sometimes. Who are you?
Hi, my name is Drunkly Romantic. You can find me tomorrow at 12 p.m. streaming a little bit of a wrestling game. And then afterwards, you can catch me at 7 p.m. On Random Tuesdays channel playing Celestial Rangers. And thank you guys for letting me come around and play makeup with people I really like.
Wow.
Wow, that was skills.
I caught the bolt that time too. You didn't see it. Though.
I'm unfortunately still lucky. It's gonna take a little while to get out of here, but I will pretend to be Scotland again tomorrow. who can be found. She can be found at level 2-3 on all the things, and I hear that I will be at GeekGirlCon as well.
Yes.
Sounds pretty cool. You should go.
We should go and
You were
make up
gonna
one
be there.
day.
You
We should go and
Good
make up.
You're gonna be ambassador or no? What is it?
I believe I'm one of the mentors
Ooh.
for the
Cool.
career counseling. Lucky is not. Lucky is not a good mentor.
Do drugs. Do lots of drugs.
Guys.
Be crimes.
Terrible mentor. And then I will be hanging out at the GeekSpaceTV booth.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Maybe
Really
it's lucky.
excited.
Maybe not.
Hi everyone, I'm Algernon Bolden again. You can catch me at Algernon Bolden. What else am I going to be? Well, catch Random Tuesday tomorrow night to do Celestial Rangers. You can see my favorite Rangers and some more shipping. There will be shipping.
I'll be there. Yeah, that'll be.
It'll be on Random Tuesday's channel, but you'll recognize the background.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can catch me here on Mondays for Eat, Pray, Kill, and I will also be at GeekGirlCon.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Oh, I'll be there
Woo.
too. I just didn't say it. I don't like to brag.
Just be there in makeup.
Yeah, I'm going full makeup. Not this show though. Just another show. I don't know.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Some
Take
Critical
care.
Role cosplay.
Be one.
Bye.
Oops.